Dun dun dun. Hi everybody, is that how they do? They sing Wild Nights is calling. You gotta be like slave to the microphone. Hi everybody, happy Friday. Let me get a chat going over here. Oh, Wabash. Here we go. Hi everybody. Yes. Hello. Can you hear and see me? I have been bamboozled. Only white people get bamboozled. Oh my gosh. Bamboozled. This isn't getting baked with crystal. Well, at least bamboozle is only unflavored, so you'll be okay. No, this is not getting baked with crystal. Jump scares. There is no jump scares. Hi, no baking tonight. Crystal's making a sandwich. Crystal's making a sandwich. I don't know what we're up to. I don't know what we're up to tonight. Like, I've just like let there be lighted into the live stream here. I just plugged the camera. I just turned on the microphone. Blake just left. My hands are in the air.
Are you waving them around like you just don't care?
I am not waving them around like I just don't care, because I in fact do care. Hi everybody. We are working on tomorrow's episode of Dan Takes. Whoa! Whoa! We are working on that. We'll do a little bit of education on how you'll be able to play tomorrow. I think that'll be a lot of fun. 3-day weekend for most of y'all, so enjoy your 3-day weekend. The fur babies are about to eat dinner, or they just ate dinner. So they're wandering around here, eating dinner. Yes. So yeah. Anyway, hi, happy Friday, everybody. Chris will be over here in just a minute. She was making me food, so like I can like live again, since I'm like kind of on low battery. It was like a long day, and like I was out longer than I should have been. So that happens sometimes. So I just got home just a little bit ago, and now is now. Hi Dan, hi MJ Husky Love. It's me. It's me. Love the video of Fluffers at the vet. Oh yeah, everybody loved her at the vet. She was a happy one. She's around here somewhere. She's eating. She'll end up over here in just a little bit. I was gone so long that when I came home today, the cats were all happy to see me. Their tails were all standing straight up. Oh, actually, they wanted dry food, and they know that I'm able to get them dry food. Yes. So anyway, Chris will be over here. Chris will be over here in just a second, and we'll get to it. You can enjoy my lovely background until then. What did I do today? I got up early this morning. I went over to the tire store so they could do an alignment with my new tires. I got some new tires. That's fun. I replaced the subwoofer in my car the other day, because I blew out my other subwoofer because, you know, pretty fly for a white guy.
Ariana Grande songs hit hard?
No one can hear you back there, so I think I'm off the hook. And why would you rat me out that it was an Ariana?
You blew out your subwoofer because those Ariana Grande songs hit hard? Is that what happened, Dan?
In a moment of bad judgment, Crystal wanted to know how I blew out my subwoofers, which was like 5 years ago I blew it out. And maybe it was on an Ariana Grande song. It was hitting. I don't know. It was just hitting. You know? Currently playing with my crazy orange cat who has 24/7 energy syndrome. So today, there's one running around right here. Gremlin. Gremlin's 24/7. Well, he is 24/7 energy, but come here, Grim. He's energy after he eats for a while. Come here, my Gremlin. Come here. He's down here. Come here. Oh, now he's moving the chair. Hold on. Come here, Gremlin. He's over here looking to see if there's more food from anybody, because he just got done eating, right? So Gremlin is a terror right after he eats. He runs around and he does that energy thing. Today he was just on one. I don't know what it was. I was here hanging out and I had the bedroom door shut where like Mama Cat and Roxy and Millie and Stripers and Precious, there's the sunroom cats where they just want to like lay in the sun and be left alone. And Gremlin wanted in there, and I said no. And then at some point, I came out of there, and he's so fast that he ran, timed a judgment, blew by me, just didn't even care, leaped from the ground onto the bed, rah, and just bowled into all the cats. Like, boom, 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 just tumbled into all the cats. He didn't care. Are you gonna make this? Are you gonna make this jump? I'll hold it. Come on. Come on, Gremlin. Come on, Gremlin. Come on, Gremlin. Come on. You're about to do the jump. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you coming or not? No? Are you over it? Are you over it? This was thanks to Lando the other day. Come here. Typical cat. I know, he was ready to jump up here. We'll give it a second. He's like... He was ready. Now he's snoofing around. Alright. Oh, nope. He left. Okay. Well, we almost got him to jump up on here. At some point, someone will come up on here. Little fluffy marshmallow usually sleeps up here. Sometimes Gremlin does. Yeah, no performance for cats when I need them to perform. That is definitely very, very, very typical. So last night in the Discord, we got some stuff working for Dantix 2.0 or Dantix old OG. It was Dantix OG. That's what it was. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that in just a few minutes. We are in fact not baking anything. Crystal, in fact, is like her baking finger. I think she sprained her baking finger. Yeah, she sprained her baking finger. So yes, I'm gonna make some ramen. I might just nuke a frozen dinner. Ooh, what's the frozen dinner? It just depends on what it is. I don't know if I want the salt bomb or the frozen dinner. I put a spoiled kitty pic in Petland. Ooh, I will go check it out. Still bummed that I'm missing the show tomorrow. That's okay. You can go do IRL stuff. Oh, thank you for my sandwich that I'll consume not on the camera. A sprained baking finger, Chris says. Oh, no, the humanity. Yeah. Yeah, it's all sprained up. The sandwich looks good. It is good. Crystal makes, like, really good sandwiches. She puts it... She, like... They all always look good. So... She's like the perfect sandwich maker. She's coming over here in just a second. Hopefully it's not the road rage finger. No, it's the Pillsbury finger. You know, the one that like pushes the Pillsbury guy that makes it go hee hee. That was so loud. It's okay. I do that too. It's just that usually it's me doing it, so I expect it coming. Yeah. How do you sprain your baking finger? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, maybe she like lifted the oven too long. I had taco salad from Taco Bell for dinner, barely the size of my palm, but it was good. So I didn't eat much. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze and then I'll turn back up the mic and then I'll tell you about stuff. Well, I hope that was the button to turn off the mic for a second. I've been getting the taco salad. I didn't know that Taco Bell had a taco salad. I've been getting the tostada salads at El Pollo Loco. I don't know if you have El Pollo Loco out there. And they've been getting, like, the plastic tins have been staying the same, but the taco salad shell is getting, like, arthritis. It's like, no sneezes here. Yes, no sneezing on stream, Dan. For some reason, I don't think we've seen that yet. Why? Oh yeah, no hiccups and no sneezes on stream. Did you just fart now, Dan? No, there's been no farting on stream. And there was, I was coughing. Like, I still have this, like, I don't know. I still have just, like, you can hear it in my voice. Like, it just sounds like there's stuff in my chest. But, no. Hi.
Hi, I need glasses.
What's up?
Hold on, I'm not really here. You only left me, like, the tiniest little bit to get in here.
Sorry. You can there's the long way around, but that's no fun. The long way around. Taco Bell used to have massive taco salads back in the day. They were, like, all big. My mom would get them. All the time, and they were like big. I think I was like I was a Cholito guy. No sitting for the stream.
No, I have to stand the whole time.
I don't know.
Here I am.
Oh, do you want to go down to sit down? If you can, here. Sit down. I'll bring everybody to your height.
Thanks. Alright, let me shut off my boyfriend. You're gonna have to silence your phone, sir. We're live.
Beer on Bug says there's now chocolate banana HEB Noreos.
We don't have an HEB.
No, but he sends us Noreos sometimes.
Beer on Bug said that?
Yes.
No, I want to go to the HEB.
I am alive. Here I am. Whoa. You came in hot, bro.
Oh, we missed it. After all that, we missed the jump.
Like your chair.
I know. Do you like the chair that you have at your work? Like, is that a good chair?
No, but the seat is deeper because I like to sit on the chair with my legs crossed. I do that at work a lot too. And yours is barely deep enough for that.
I think I underestimated what was happening here. So maybe I can go traditional style on the camera. Hi.
What's traditional?
It's a little intimate here for a second.
Cat hair on my face.
Hi everybody. How are you today? Hope you had a good weekend. The guy at the car place made my wheel straight because my wheel was.
Oh yeah, did they fix that?
Uh-huh.
Don't fart on me.
I have not. What's up with that?
I don't know. My head was in front of your butt. Ooh, Shannon says Walmart brand has apple pie flavored Noreos. Ooh. How old is the oldest cat now? So we don't know exactly how old Precious and Stripers are, but they're probably about the same age as Rizzo, which I think is now around like 11-ish. So they've all got a few more years in them. Your desk is not locked in.
Mm-mm. No, you guys all of a sudden it was 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we were talking to Blake and we got distracted, and then I said, hey, there's 4 minutes till we're supposed to be live. Dan's desk actually it's on wheels, and it's a uplift desk, so it can be standing or sitting. So it actually does fit over like the chaise lounge part of the couch. I don't think I've ever done it, but I know like when I'm not here, Dan will wheel it over there and slide it over the couch and do things. What's on the sandwich? He's got salami, chicken, which I think is like buffalo chicken, mayonnaise, provolone cheese, Dijon mustard, pepperoncinis, lettuce. I think that's everything. That's what's on every sandwich. This view makes you look shorter. I am shorter. Just like in general. Dan, I think, dipped out on me so he can make eat his sandwich.
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of shoving food in me, so I'm not angry.
Will you only eat half of it?
Oh.
I'd be afraid I'd trap myself under the desk on one of those most inopportune days. I have to get off the couch fast for reasons. So you don't poop yourself on the couch? Is that the reason?
There's a hammock option for the desk.
There's a hammock option for your desk?
Yeah,
like to sleep underneath it?
Yeah, because it goes so high up, and there's a hammock option. It picks up 350 pounds.
Shanna says your sandwich looks good. Sandwiches are her favorite food group. I make a pretty darn good sandwich, if I do say so myself. I could make it better, but Dan declines several of the things that I offer.
Oh.
Oh, Karen, thank you. I feel very red and sweaty. We went, before holiday weekends, my boss likes to take us out for company lunches, and he was, for some reason, very adamant that we had to sit out on the patio at the place that we were going. Wherever we ended up, it had to be on a patio. It was 85 degrees at 10 o'clock this morning. I did not want to sit on a patio. And then my mom rode with me, and one of the other kids rode with me, and we were like some of the last to get there, so then we were on the outside of the table, like up against the sidewalk, and so the sun was just beating down on my back, and so I got home and I sat for a while and was like, yeah, I need to go take a shower, and I just still feel kind of like I sat in the sun for a while. It's kind of gross. Liquidium hasn't even seen 85 this year yet. Yeah, I think it was 88 by the time we got to lunch, so that was fun. But I got to have a burger for free and some onion rings. There were some good onion rings. I think they were beer battered because it's a brewery. Crispy Crystal. Yeah, I was concerned. I was like watching, like, am I getting sun? Because I'm gonna make one of these, like, less pale than I am guys switch with me if I'm getting sunburned on account of a free lunch. It's not worth it. Yeah, it was quite warm. It wasn't really like uncomfortable while I was there. Like, I was mindful of the fact that it was warm, but I definitely was sweating, and then we had to go back to work. We got back to work at like 2, and they let us go home at 4. So I just sat there for 2 hours. I had to put the air down lower, which we've been having one of those office battles about the air. I didn't think I worked in one of those places, but apparently all of a sudden I do. They, at some point since I've been working there, I've been there almost 6 years, and like a year or two in, they came and replaced our thermostats because they weren't working. The company that came and replaced the thermostats set the thermostats. I never set the setting. They set it to 72. that's comfortable to me. Like sometimes I feel a little chilly and I'll just put my little thin hoodie on, and sometimes it's fine. We've all had discussions about it. Like it's a long rectangular building, and it's, as far as air conditioning goes, it's 3 segments. So there's 3 different air conditioning units, and so there's 3 like not walled off, but there's like doorways to get into the 3 sections. So they're pretty self-contained. That like we don't close the doors between them, but it's pretty self-contained. And so the 7 or 8 of us that work up in the front area, we've all had a discussion and everybody's comfortable. Like we all like it to be a little colder. We'd rather throw on a jacket every once in a while, or like we just like it to be cold. For some reason, somebody from the middle section, because you have to come up to the front to sign in and out, and he complained to the boss that it's too cold up there, even though he just walks up there like 4 times a day, and that's it, like passing through, signs in, signs out, and goes back to his warmer area. He complained to the boss that it was too cold up there. So then the boss came and reset the thermostat default temperature to 76. 76 is freaking hot. I don't care who you are. Oh, hold on, the camera's doing the thing. Okay. There we go. I talk with my hands too much. I'm Italian. Yeah, so he set it to 76, and we're all just in there like, oh my God, it's so hot in here. So every day I turn it down some more. Now his office is in the middle section. There's 2 bathrooms back there. There's 4 bathrooms total in the building. He likes to come up to the front to use the bathroom and then complain that it's too cold in the bathroom and turn the thermostat back up and complain that who's the one changing it. And then everybody throws me under the bus. Like they don't all agree. And when I say everybody, I mean my mom. She likes to throw me under the bus, even though she's in there doing the same thing, taking her damn sweater off. I've had it. I've freaking had it. No, here we go again.
My grandma literally got thrown under the bus.
Hold on. If you didn't hear, Dan said his grandma literally got thrown under the bus. Yes, tell that guy to wear a damn sweater. I'm serious, dude. I went up, like, I might have been a little bit sassy for the way I was talking to my boss about it, because he was just like, oh, you're the one that likes to change it. And I'm like, everybody agrees, like, we all are feeling too hot up here. There's no airflow at my desk. There's like a soffit that hangs down around where my like front office desk is, and then there's those plastic like spit guard things. So the air vents on the other side of both the soffit and the plastic things that go almost to the ceiling. So there's no airflow at all where I sit, and I'm miserable, and I'm so hot, and it's freaking 75 out by 10 a.m. And now when you go to the middle section where the guy who complained about the temperature in the first place sits, it's colder back there than it is up at my area. So we're in a battle. We're in a thermostat battle right now, and I'm going to fight somebody. How was your day at work? Yeah, and McKen, we're lucky because we have a swamp cooler. So when it gets real hot, when it's in the like 90s at 10 o'clock at night, we just run this thing 24/7 and it doesn't shut off. But it costs pennies to run compared to an air conditioner. So we don't have an AC. We have the evaporative cooler. That's fine. Like I get at your house, set it to what you can afford to set it to. We have solar at work. And the building address-wise is split into 2 halves, so we get 2 bills. Those bills are like $10 and $12 a month in the hottest months. The money is not a reason not to set the thermostat to a comfortable temperature. You can't complain about it because of that. That is not the issue. Oh, shoot, one of your coworkers went to the hospital today? Are they okay? That's a little scary. I've had that happen a couple of times at different jobs. That's scary stuff. Set the thermostat and then take the battery out so it can't be changed. If I take the battery out, it won't kick on. Like, when the battery dies, we'll be in there like, oh my God, what's going on? It's hot in here, and then realize the battery's dead. The air's not kicking on. Yeah, I need to be comfortable. I'm the one that sets the tone at the front door and on the phone. You need me to be comfortable, or I'm really going to start a fight club. Something. Go take the dogs out. I have a baby swamp cooler on my desk. Best part about working alone and living alone, I choose the temperature. Yeah, Dan and I have been having a little battle lately too. I don't know if it's
I think you and Mother Nature have been having a battle.
Mother Nature and I are having a battle. It's probably a little bit because of the perimenopause. I am at that age. I'm hot a lot. Like
only at night though.
Yeah, mostly at night.
Oh, the rest of the time just hot-headed.
Well, no, shut up. I also go to work and it's 4 degrees hotter in there, and I'm arguing with people about the damn temperature all the time. Like, one person will put it up who doesn't even work in that area, and I go back and put it down. It's a whole thing. Then I come home and Dan's like, it's cold in here. I'm like, put on a damn jacket because it is not cold in here. I don't know what to tell you. Get some more blankets. Put some socks on.
The shining.
I don't know. I will get you some thermal. You're gonna have summer thermals because it's hot in here, bro. It's hot. Yeah, and McCann, I run like that too, where like if it's even a little bit cold, I need my electric blanket on my lap. Even a little bit cold, but right now I'm freaking hot. Like even right this minute, and I took a cold shower. I didn't just take a shower to wash the sweat off. I took a cold ass shower. I came out of there without red skin. My skin was cold, and I'm still hot.
You should go find your other sweat magnolia friends, and y'all can go hang out. In the
I
cold
do.
room.
We go to punk shows
Hang out in the
and
cold
sweat
room.
our asses off. Do you have an electric throw blanket? Because that is a damn lifesaver. I got mine at Aldi, and one I got on sale for like $10. The other one I think was like 20 or 25. So I have one at work and one at home. And the electric throw blanket is the best. And you just put it on you, and because we have electric blankets on the bed in the wintertime, but just the convenience of like, I'm just gonna put this blanket over me right now, and it's hot and it feels good. What's inside the fish tank next to you? It is actually a turtle tank. There is a European box turtle in there. She's she's in the back corner over here. You can't really see her. She's not like the kind of pet that you take out and show off. She's like, could you just leave me alone, and then when I'm hungry, feed me? A cold ass shower. Yeah, it is more effective if you wash the rest of you. Don't worry, hashtag booty clean. I washed everything because I was so sweaty. I already still feel sweaty. It's gross. Yeah, Karen, I feel you. We got Marco. If you guys remember a few years ago, Marco showed up with a like portable air conditioner for us. That thing is amazing. It doesn't work very well in this portion of the house because it's so open. But like when our swamp cooler got replaced, we had that in our bedroom with the door closed. Amazing. After that, when Blake would come over, he's like, I'm hot. That room, like the airflow in there is not very good. So we let him take it in there, and he just ran it like all the time to where we'd walk in there and he's like under his bed blankets because it's so cold in there. Works amazing. We got our first bill that was like $200 more than it should have been, and we unplugged that thing. You're not allowed to use that. You can use it in 5-minute bursts. That's it. Nah, Marco Polo. I'm with you. I also do the same thing. Like, let me shower again. It is nice. This is the first job I've had, aside from the few months I worked at the bank, which F that place. But for like 15 of the last 20 plus years, I worked in places that were not temperature controlled. So I would get up in the morning and take a shower. I would come home at lunch and take a cold shower, like literally just turn the cold water on and rinse my body off because the heat and air didn't work very well in there. So in the summertime, you'd come in and already be like 80 something degrees. In the wintertime, you'd come in and it'd be 40 degrees and it would never warm up. So yeah, I would just go home and take a shower at lunchtime. I'd go back to work for a few hours, sweat my butt off, come back, take another shower so I could sit under the air and get cool. It is nicer now, aside from the battle for the temperature control, it is nicer to be able to come home and not feel like I've been sitting in a 90-degree room all day. Yeah, freaking Sonic strikes again. Terrible customer service. What happened? What happened, Hannah? Tell me about the injustice. Summertime, I have a wading pool I lay in. Do you have it like in your living room? Or no, you don't want to have it on the carpet. Do you have it in your kitchen? Or do you just flop out in the yard? It's a smart idea. It's not bad at all. Our heat in winter doesn't go past 68, but the summer AC is on nonstop. You don't want to even know what our electric bill is in the summer. Yeah, at some point you have to weigh, like, is this worth the extra amount of money so that I can live my life comfortably and not just be flopped in a pool of sweat? It's gross. On Mother's Day, we went to my mom's house, and I told her I'm only coming over if you turn your air on. She's like, I haven't turned it on yet this season. I said, I'm not coming over. My mom's house will be like 85, 90 degrees, and she's just like, it's fine. This is okay. No, it is not. Turn your damn air on, especially if you have people over. Oh, Amanda, you're in charge? Yeah, like I said, Dan and I have been battling, and he'll shut it off, and then like a few minutes later, I'm like, can we just turn it back on for a little bit? Aim it. Close the vents that aim on you. I don't know. Get a blanket. Do something, because I'm dying.
I have my zippy hood. It's okay.
Yeah, Dan's been wearing summer hoodie. Yeah. Sorry. The change is beginning, apparently. I don't have like hot flashes. I just run hotter lately, and it's killing me slowly.
Oh, you've had hot flashes since I met you, man. Don't get me started. Don't get her started, because then...
That's my temper.
Oh.
That's different.
You get a hot flash real quick.
They didn't ask me if I wanted any sauce, so I have no marinara for my mozzarella
Oh,
sticks.
no.
Boo!
Hurry.
Dip them in ranch. They're better in ranch anyway.
Grab a tomato and some seasoning. You got this.
I've learned the temp doesn't matter and the power bill doesn't matter. If Amanda is comfy, life is good. You are a smart man, and she is lucky to have you.
What's our power bill these days? Like 300?
Our last one actually wasn't bad. So I don't know if they do this in other states, but in April and October, we get discounts off of our power bill for whatever reason. I don't know. They're just like, here's your California climate credit. And I'm like, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me open the app. I think it comes out of the
Dude, my
bank
mom was
account.
telling me how their bill's like 600 or something, and then they have like every room's got like a full size fridge in it, and then the roof's got the air conditioning the size of that big old rib that was thrown on the top of the Flintstones.
Yeah,
that's
it
what
does.
it looks like up there. But it's nice and cold in there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the last 3. Where is it? Okay. January 28th, we got charged $245. Ouch. Maybe we're looking at the last 4. March 3rd, was there not a February?
February was free.
No, they do this weird thing where it's at the end or the beginning of the month, and it's never consistent, which really screws with my budget spreadsheet. March 3rd, it was $230. April 1st, it was $240. Ouch. We must have gotten credit this month. I think they said they were going to split the credit this year. In May 4th, it was $206, so I think we got credit there. So yeah, we run around $2 to $250.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, but you're home all day with everything on, so it's different
right.
than
when you leave. I turn on the air full blast.
Yeah, all the
I
lights.
open up the doors.
I come home and the nightlight in the bathroom is still on. Blake's lights are on. The fan's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turn on everything.
Each light's my friend.
It's 21 degrees here in New Zealand. Is that Celsius? Because I don't know what that means.
It's
I'm
like-
American. We'll do anything not to use the metric system. It's half as hot as my shower. I don't know. Shannon says, I've lost over 130 pounds this past year, so I was freezing all winter without my insulation.
Aw.
I bet that's a big change in, like, your internal temperature. That's crazy. How are you feeling, Shannon? I know we just talked on Wednesday, but how are you doing now a couple days later? Oh, what else is happening here? My boyfriend's always hot and I'm always cold. He thinks I'm weird. I'm telling you, get an electric throw blanket. Now's the time of year to get them, like, pretty cheap, too. Just a little, like, it doesn't have to be big enough for your bed, just your body. Makes all the difference. Dan needs the energy police to visit. He did a lot today, and like I said, it was hot, and a lot of his day was waiting. So that's always frustrating. I don't know where he went. I think he went to the bathroom. Oh, are we following me again? Okay. Get back over here. Get back over here where there's a better background. Come over here. There we go. Now stop. Thank you. Stop paying attention to my hands and stay straight. Tablet is dying. I may go silent. No, go get the charger. Being anemic makes me cold. I wonder if I had issues with that too, because before the surgery last year, I was cold a lot more. And I know I had iron deficiency issues because of the fibroids and everything. So I wonder if removing that and then, the whole, like, I'm a woman in my 40s thing just, like, sent me over the edge of I'm not cold anymore. Yeah, it's frustrating that electric blankets shut off. I get that it's for safety reasons. Ours has a timer, and it goes up to 8 hours, but I have learned in the colder months, I have to set it for like 1 or 2 hours. It has to shut off. When I get into bed, I want to be nice and toasty, but as soon as I fall asleep, I'm gonna be like Ghost Rider, so I need to just turn that off. Hey, you're back. Are you gonna grab a chair? What are you doing?
I'm hanging like this for a second.
Okay, what are we doing, like, in general?
Well, no baking.
Yes, we're not baking.
No, Crystal's had enough. Crystal's had enough of it. We have Dantic's call-in tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, we
We
were
were
going to
gonna-
try to help you guys out. We want to try to work through some of the potential hurdles that we would have tomorrow, and make sure everybody who wants to call in is familiar with how the Discord call-in is going to work. We did play with it a little bit last night. Thank you, Hannah, for your help. Just kind of seeing how we answer calls, how we need to do things on our end, how you guys should be doing things on your end. If any of you are old enough to remember when people would call into the radio and like the first thing they would say is turn down your radio, you absolutely have to turn down whatever you're watching us on, or there's going to be an echo with a delay and it's going to screw everybody up. Potential hurdles. Once I have the high score, it's fine if nobody else can get through. Oh, you thinking you're going to have the high score tomorrow, huh? I don't know what you're doing. They still do that. People still call into the radio. Do people still listen to the radio? I do not. I can't. I drive to work around 8 o'clock and it's like morning radio banter, and I can't. Like this morning it was our friends over at such and such law firm, and I'm like, why do you guys have friends at a law firm? What kind of trouble are you getting into? Knock it off. Oh yeah, Hannah, thanks for staying up late with us. You were going to be up that late anyway. What, do you go to bed at 7 normally? Most people here don't know what a PC is. That is part of what we wanted to kind of go over with things.
I don't know if that's a true statement there, dog.
But a lot of people, I feel like nowadays...
We're older than you think, dude. Like, all of us collectively.
I think he's talking... Most people here in the room, our average audience, according to like our metrics, is like mid-20s to mid-40s.
Yeah,
and mostly women, so you men are outnumbered by a lot.
I think we have a good older audience, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, Husky Mount Bronico, my dad had... You're old enough to know. Remember when you had to have a dedicated phone line for your internet? So that it didn't disconnect the internet when someone wanted to make a phone call? So we had 2 phone lines in the house. And my dad had a notebook with all of his friends' names and addresses because he would win so many contests that he had to use other people's names and addresses for winning.
He didn't make up like Seymour Butts. Yeah, Talk said he was like in his house.
Gotcha. Oh, it's military town retirement community. Yeah, not so much. So yeah, for a while I went through a kick where I was entering a bunch of contests, and I'm sure most of you guys have heard the stories about how I won a ton of stuff, up to and including an Xbox 360 to save Christmas for our child, who was doubting certain things about Christmas, and renewed that faith for another year or 2 or 4. Way too long.
That was a good one.
Yes. Yeah, I actually did. I had, I think, 6 different emails I was entering the Burger King contest with, and you could enter like 6 times a night with each email, or a day, a 24-hour period. So I would sit at night after Blake went to bed, after we were done doing homework, and I would enter with each one of the emails. And one night, I think it was like Thanksgiving Eve or something, I won the Xbox 360.
You were bouncing on the bed off full belly. Sweet sound of dial-up internet. I know, huh? It could be its own language.
Ooh, Shannon says Lee won a radio contest and they went to Hawaii for the week. That's fun. I never won a trip. One time I entered a contest for the first time. Like, oh, it's a new contest. Let me enter this. Oh, look, I just won $100. That was fun.
Just leave it alone.
Huh?
You and yourself go to Hawaii.
Just one ticket.
Yes.
So yeah, I feel like most people here probably, like, who right now is watching this on a phone versus a PC? I feel like most people, your phone is your go-to. Unfortunately, you're probably also going to want to use your phone to call in on Discord. YouTube, I don't know how it works for non-iPhones. I know how it works for an iPhone. If I'm watching a YouTube video and I like swipe up to get out of YouTube, it'll minimize the video and it'll stay on the screen, and then I can do other stuff in the background with just that overlay of the video over like a third of the screen. Yeah, a lot of people do watch this on the TV too, and that helps because then you'll still have your phone. So, and that was the other thing we discussed that last night, was most people, I feel like right now, have a smart TV or some sort of ability to watch YouTube through your TV, not using a PC. I'm sorry, I cannot shake this damn cough. So that'll help if you're able to watch on your TV somehow, whatever method you use for that, and then use your Discord app on your phone to call in. That would be ideal. How do you chat on your TV? You don't, unless you have like a keyboard connected to it in some manner. But no, you just watch. You'd have to have your phone to chat. So this is only a concern if and when you want to call in. If you don't want to call in, ignore everything we're saying. No, I have hiccups too.
We can, here, I can show you what it looks like.
Did you have a video? Did Hannah send you the video? Oh yeah, did you use any of my footage?
Oh no! After last night, it was like already almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, we fed the cats and went to bed.
Yeah, and then I was out the door before 8 this morning to go to the car place. And
Petey's mom says it's the same. It's a mini window on Android. Okay, that does help. We weren't sure about that.
Okay, hold on. I can't. Everything's blurry.
Where's your glasses? Did you still not find your seeing glasses? Yeah, if you have a tablet, that helps too. Pretty much everybody these days, you have a phone. You have a smartphone that you can get the Discord app on. How do you X out that bottom half of the screen? You tap the video, like if the video is playing and you tap it, it'll give you the option, like one corner on the iPhone at least, it's on the top left. There's an X. So you've minimized the YouTube app. You have the video playing so you can see your background with all your apps. And now you're done with the video. You tap it and just hit the X in the corner, and that'll go away.
Okay.
What are we doing? Oh, this is Discord. So if you guys don't have the Discord app, this is what Discord looks like. Can you move us over to the like middle or other side or something?
Oh, because the mouse is here.
Yeah. Okay, so on the left side, you see the RFS Fam, and some of you already use Discord, you know this. You're just hanging out. Listen, just pay attention so you make sure you got it. There's different groups there. The channels. Yeah, text channels. So there's the general one, just post whatever. But then we tried to kind of narrow it down a little bit. There's Hannah catching fishes, apparently. Look at you go, girl. That's where you can post your pets. There's Creation Corner, if you guys are making art or doing things. Oh, Laura, that's beautiful. I don't know if she's here, but Laura makes good art. There's TV Time. Apparently only Dan wants to talk about, spoiler free on Survivor 50, by the way. We only finished 48. There's the Meme Machine. There's gaming. There's Food Fight. Post what you had for dinner. You know Dan loves to see what you have for dinner. I made enchiladas.
Oh, yeah, you did, huh? You made those a while ago.
Mother's Day. Link Lounge. Post some links to things. Sports Talk if you want to talk about hockey with Dan.
Okay, now to...
Wordle. There's Wordle, so you can play Wordle with us. Oh, I haven't done my Wordle today.
And you can see everybody's Wordle for today.
Yeah, it is spoiler free, so there's no letters shown, just
there.
the boxes.
I'm having such a bad time. Wait, I think mine's down here. I'm having such a bad time today. Look at that.
No, there's still time. You never know.
Like almost all the it is bad.
You got this, Dan. You got this. So you can play your Wordle in there. If you play it through there, click that Play Now button. It'll automatically post your little picture just like that in there. There's Complain Town. If you guys are having a rough day and you want to go in there and complain about how you want to start a fight club at work, go for it.
Yell all in caps in there you want.
Yes. And then there's admin stuff on our end. But there's Dantic's Game Show Call-In. So tomorrow night, if you want to call in, and you don't have to be in there the whole time, because if you're watching on your phone, you can only really do one or the other. But I think we established that you're going to be able to hear the show through the Discord app. So it's not like once you go in here, you're not going to be able to do anything. You'll be able to hear us. You just won't be able to see us if you're not watching on YouTube. Do you get a busy signal if you call in and others are already calling? No, you go into a queue and there's no calling.
Yeah,
We'll show you how this works. It's not a phone number. It's an app like how you would FaceTime or something, or just like make a phone call.
So right now I am muted here, so you guys can't hear me in here. But you'll mute your TV, I believe, and you'll listen probably through here. And here's the people that want to play in this waiting room over here. Right?
Yes. Yeah, so there's people in here right now who have joined the waiting room. I can't tell who's who. I don't know if it's just because it's not big enough. Yeah, see how there's just a G there? It doesn't tell me a whole name.
Well, if you click on it, they come up. So, yeah.
Oh, you just don't have a whole name.
A whole name, or it's hidden, or whatever.
It does help us out if your username is something that helps us know who you are in the chat.
A lot of it, too, is it's on streamer mode, so it'll start truncating names and stuff.
Gotcha.
If I delete it, it'll probably show up, but we'll figure that out.
Okay.
It's probably but we can still click and see who's who.
Down at the bottom of your screen, if you go into Dante's Game Show Call-In, you should see like a little hand. Don't put your hand up, the camera will start following you. And you click the hand. That now, you can see in the chat here in Discord on the screen that it says like, what did it say? Oh, you clicked on it. Hannah requested to speak. So you're going to go in there and you're going to request to speak. So right now, all these people, they're in a waiting room, basically. We got Hannah, Shelly Jackson, Amanda, other people whose names are truncated, Brittany, Short Dolphin. So this tells me you guys want to do, like at this point when I see this on the screen, this will let me know you guys want us to answer your call so that you can play antics on the phone. Does that make sense so far?
Right. So right now it shows a few of you.
Can I bypass Discord and just call Dan's phone? It will not, the audio will not be piped through to YouTube, so you can, but nobody will hear your funny jokes. Streamed mode means nothing to me. Me neither. Don't worry. It's not just you. So when it's time to call in, and it'll show me, I can see in the chat like who entered first and stuff. So I'll answer the calls in the order they come in, provided you haven't called in already. I want to give everybody a chance. So I'm going to answer, you know, if say we take a call from Hannah and then we're done and Hannah's like, well, I want to try again because I'm not in first place, which if you haven't played before, if you're in first place, you can't call back until you're knocked out of first place. You're solidly in first place, holding on to that. Well, you're going to strangle yourself, bro. Calm down. If you're in second or third or not on the scoreboard, you can call in again.
Hold on, cat walked across.
Oh, what did he hit?
Across everything.
It says we're still live.
Okay, we're good. I think he just walked across everything.
Do you want me to backspace?
I just want to paste, but just paste. There it goes. That should get you.
Uncle Yukon, docs means like to put their personal information out there.
So this is like this sounds way more complicated than it is. You hop in here, you'll hear us talking, we'll pull you in, and then you'll be on the show.
Discord link is pinned again for those of you who have not joined the Discord yet. You have to download the Discord app on your phone. Get the app onto your phone or your tablet or whatever you're using, and then click that link and you'll join. English is required here.
It means like to give out your personal information. Yeah, okay, for like nerdy. Yeah, I didn't know what it meant back in the day too. Okay, so we'll have headphones on.
Oh, Adrian in the chat. Dan, they took my boy.
Dude, who did they do? Because I'm watching. I have it on the screen. I have it on the screen right now, but I didn't see what had happened. But I will peek over right now.
Cat's not happy. I don't know what his problem is.
To see, he's not settled.
Yeah.
What's up, my gremlin? What are you doing?
I think it is with 2 X's. Why don't you educate your friend Hannah so she knows? Okay, so let's go back. Bear with me. I'm gonna explain this oh, damn it! I put my hand up again. Hold on. I have to do that so the camera will stop following me when I move my head side to side and adjust my butt because I feel like I'm sliding off the damn chair.
Well, that's why I use chasing cats around.
Need to join the stage is entering the room. Yes. Let me open it on my phone that's almost dead because I was watching my other boyfriend. Oh, that's still open. I gotta close that.
Is it still
on? Yeah, but it's sucking away my battery. I'm at 5%. Do you have a charger here?
Yeah, I'll get you some battery.
Thank you. Okay, let me close my 52 apps and open Discord. That way I can see, because Dan's, well, I'm an admin too, but Dan's on the back end of things, so it's not quite looking the same. Yes, okay, so, on the bottom, there's that little hand over here.
Do you want to be full speed?
You want to click that little hand. Clicking that hand will make you pop up like how, now I'm there, Liz is there.
You can show it again if you'd like. The first hand. The other hand, I think, just
okay.
You might not see the other hand, but just the hand.
I don't know if you guys have the other hand. So you have to click the hand for me to know that, that's like you're in the queue. You're on hold. If you're just in there and your hand's not raised, I'm not going to answer your call. You have to raise your hand so I know you're ready to go. You're not just hanging out in there listening. Once I answer the call, if you guys haven't been here before, sometimes I answer the call and Dan's not quite ready, and I try to time it well, but it's a delicate game. What?
No, go ahead. I'm looking for.
I know that I'm over-explaining, but these are the questions that I know are going to come up tomorrow. And what else are we doing? We're here explaining.
I'm finding you a charger.
No, he sells things on Whatnot. Today he was opening packages of Less Than Jake, Garbage Pail Kid cards, and I was watching him and trying to win.
Okay.
Thanks, Dan. So I will answer the call, and in theory you'll be connected right away, but you might be on hold. So if you can see, so when I answer your call, you'll have to accept it.
Yeah.
At the top.
I'll show you in a minute.
I don't know that I can do it on. Can I do it on my phone. Yeah, just like we did it last night.
You can if you, but you're
No, it's not going to show that though. So I will answer your call, and at the top of your screen, it's going to show up accept or decline, and you have to accept the call. Then we'll be connected. Until you hit that, you get nothing. Yes, BRM Bug nailed it. You have to wait for Dan to say, "Hey, you're on Dantix," and then he'll say, "Who's this?" We will know who it is on our end, but people aren't going to see that on the other side. So we'll ask you who it is, and you say a name, preferably, that lets us know who you are in the chat so people know who you are. Because a lot of you aren't using your real names, which is totally fine, but don't tell me your real name, and that's not what you use in the chat. Or if you want to tell us your real name and we'll use your real name to talk to you, tell us like, oh, this is, you know, I don't know, Billy, I'm Tog in the chat or whatever. Or just say this is Tog. However you want to do it. It's up to you. During the stream, people will need rules. Yes, and that's why we're trying to cover it now. And I know not everybody's here. That's fine. But if we can clear this up now, hopefully we'll have like 50% less questions for tomorrow. Yeah, Adrian with the pro tip, don't yell Batman. The answer is not Batman. But if you want us to call you Batman, we will. Oh, there's so many good memories from old call-in Dantix. Yeah, or you can just say, it's me again. Yeah, some people's voices you'll learn, but you have to remember, no matter how many times you call in, no matter how much I know your voice or Dan knows your voice, there's somebody out there listening who doesn't know your voice. We learned when Dan went to Michigan and did the show with Jess, and I was home watching it, if you tune out for half a minute, you know, somebody asks you a question and you look away while they, you know, we put a new call through, and then you look, you have no idea who it is. So there's lots of questions in the chat. Who's this? Who's this? So we will ask you who it is, and then we will put your name on the screen. You know, there's the little phone icon. I'll have to make sure. You'll have to make sure you have the phone icon. Old people phone, not new people phone. And then we'll put your name on the screen so everybody knows who it is. If you get a top score, you'll make it onto the leaderboard. Camera locked up. That's a fun feature. I thought this camera wasn't doing. Was it the other camera? Oh, and
what happened to our room? Did I kill it by getting on?
I don't know. I was licking my lips and
I
it locked up again.
I think I might. Oh, that's funny. That's what stripers look like.
It got me blepping.
Uh-oh. Where's me on my stage?
I don't know. Can you guys still hear me?
There it goes. Okay.
Tog says I think it's the internet.
Oh wait, I didn't like disable it to disable it to re-enable it. Now you're just turtling. Okay, hold on.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Yes, you can hear me.
Yeah. It's only the camera.
Don't mind my blip. My lips are really dry.
It locks up on worse than that most.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so
you called it old people phone and you buffer. This is old people phone, like Uncle Yukon. You're old people like us. If you say answer the phone, you do this, right?
No.
Do you know that the kids now do this?
They plug in.
Because
do they like that?
Yeah, because this is how you answer a phone.
Oh.
So they don't do this. Blake doesn't do this.
Do you think before that it was
has
this?
Blake ever answered a phone like that was shaped like this?
Well, I've never. Not that I've seen.
No, kids do this.
Yeah, not that I've seen.
We're so bad. All right.
Okay, so.
My name in Discord is Native Mom because I use it for gaming. Okay, so there's a good example. Athena, if the name that we see on the screen when you call in is Native Mom and we answer and say, who's this? And you say Native Mom, we're not going to know it's Athena. You don't have to say your Native Mom because that's what your name is in Discord.
Anybody.
When we answer, if you say your YouTube name, that will help everybody to know who you are. And then like when you win, they'll be like, oh, that's Athena and I know her from the chat. So yeah, you should probably use your name in the chat unless it's not your real name and you feel like using your real name, but tell us who you are in the chat.
So
does that make sense?
We could try this real quick. If you put some headphones on right here, we might be able to
Oh,
make this.
these ones?
Yeah, for a second.
Ew. Oh, Dan must have touched the wires.
These are like the perfect headphones.
I hate headphones. I don't like things on my ears.
I have these awesome stretchy monitor headphones.
And the cords are always tangled. Oh my God. Is that a good look? Do I look like a podcaster now?
A little bit.
Ugh, it's messing up my hair already.
Oh no. Such a
Oh, I can hear myself breathing. Do I sound like that? Can you guys hear me breathing?
Oh gosh, yeah. You have a whole machine for that.
Why do I breathe so loud?
What do you microdose in life? Is that?
Yeah. There was a meme the other day where someone said their wife called it microdosing life support, the CPAP machine. So now I'm just microdosing life support all the time.
Okay, so in theory. Now, if you're in the Discord, you're going to be able to hear what's going on, but you might also hear me on the live stream now, which you're going to have to see. There it is. There's the 2 different audios.
Okay, so now we have audio coming through here. So if you guys have Discord open now, you should be able to hear us through there.
What do I hear? I hear an echo or something. I hear. Is that here?
Probably.
No. Where is it also coming out of? It's coming out of your live stream. You have to pause your live stream.
I have a live stream. Did you start something?
Or is it? It's
Nothing
not my
was
phone.
open. I closed.
Okay, you got to like.
Oh yeah, because I have
Okay,
that.
there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're back to no thing now. So, okay. So if you're listening inside the Discord, you should be able to hear us just the same as if you were listening on the stream. So you'd probably want to mute the stream if you're in the Discord.
Yes. Laura Ricci is already annoyed with this process. Sorry, Skype shut down. Like, this is the only way that we can do it.
It's the same as this. I don't know, because people are calling on the phone number.
Yeah, it's a little trickier, but look, if you don't want to call in, none of this means anything to you, and you can still watch through YouTube like normal. You don't have to go to Discord at all.
Yeah.
This is only if you want to call in.
This is only if you want to call in. Okay, so over here, grab like Hannah or somebody and see if you can bring Hannah.
Not over here, over here.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Why didn't it? What do I do?
Click the other button.
What other button?
Like a left or a right. There's like 2 mouse buttons. On the top there. There you go.
Okay. I feel like I didn't do that last night. Okay, I think we're connected with Hannah,
Yep.
but it's not showing her up here like it did last night.
To speak. So now you click the.
Now she has to accept. Hannah, can you accept? Hannah. Oh, Brittany says it's loud. Did you adjust that?
What's loud? Discord or which one's loud?
There she is. Okay, so Hannah is now connected.
But I don't know if the audience can hear Hannah.
I don't hear Hannah. She might be scrambling because we kind of put her on the spot. It's okay, Hannah. We'll wait for you. Get your microphone. I just like listening to the tech support explanations. I will over-explain it for you. I agree, Uncle Yukon. I don't like the pinned comments at the bottom. I wish it was at the top. But again, the Discord link, if you want to join the Discord, is in the chat pinned there. Can't we just raise our hand in YouTube chat and you call on us and we type the answer? No. No, because of so many reasons. Not everybody plays nice. You will find, if you haven't been here for call-in Dantics before, people will try to answer in the chat. Do not answer in the chat. You can discuss the answer after the caller has answered. There is a bit of a delay from the call to YouTube, and other people are going to answer and it just doesn't come out fair. I don't know. You don't have to have a mic. You can totally just use your phone, just like you make a phone call. If you can make a phone call and you have a smartphone, you can do this.
That mute button isn't from you, right?
I don't think so. I don't know. She answered and I haven't seen her in the chat, so she might be scrambling to do something. I think she hung up on me. Hannah left. Brittany, are you available?
Yes, there you go. Here, Hannah again. Try again.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
I'm still learning
It's
too.
okay. We're learning.
Okay, can I hear you now?
I can hear you. You're very quiet.
Okay, I can hear you now.
I don't know if that's my fault that she's quiet. Do I have to turn up here?
It depends on what you want to do because you're kind of loud. But let's see. Let's turn this up and let's turn that.
I'm
up.
always kind of loud.
But I don't see that. I don't see her hitting in there yet.
Okay, so for
No,
tonight,
me.
right now, I'm on my phone instead of at my computer like I was last night.
Okay.
Just because I wanted to test how that worked.
We can turn up her volume here on our end too.
Can anybody on the stream? Can any of you hear Hannah?
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
Yes. Let's see if that's working. Wilhelmina, you do have to talk if you want to call in. Absolutely. You have to be willing to talk and let everybody on YouTube. I feel like I'm really loud in my own ears. Everybody on YouTube's going to hear your voice. If you don't want to do that, fine. Just watch the show. We will be doing the Stream Smart version where you answer in the chat again, not tomorrow, but we will be doing that again. Yes, Hannah, but very quiet. Okay, so again, we can still go louder.
How about this? Is this volume down here up? Another click. There you go. That's okay. Now wait, hold on. That's gonna crank it up. Okay. Okay, that might be crank it all the way up now. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I checked my inputs all the way up.
Okay, I can hear you much better now.
Oh, sorry.
We just want to try to get this worked out right, so we're not working this out tomorrow at the show.
Yep.
So at least we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like we have a dozen people in here that are educated already on how this is gonna work. So
Yes.
So that's okay, and then everybody else will see how it works tomorrow. But yes, okay. So you can hear Hannah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah, and everybody says she's louder now.
Okay.
Loud enough. Okay, we're good. So if you're in the Discord app now, you should be able to hear me, Dan, and Hannah
Right.
through the Discord app. If you also have YouTube open, you'll see there is a slight delay. It's not very long, but you're going to hear like the double talk. So you're going to want to turn down the YouTube video. You can still
That's
watch
all.
it if you want
Yeah,
the
you'll just have to
visuals,
hit mute.
or you can just close it completely and just listen to it.
So right now Hannah would just have me on mute.
Petey's mom says hearing 2 times. Yes, because you have the YouTube and the Discord
Yes.
open.
So if you mute the YouTube or the Discord, okay, yes. I might take speakers and do Discord and listen on my phone, and I don't have to be tethered to there.
That's smart.
I might have to create another account though,
That-
since that account's the Dantix. But I might do that, and I might be able to just do it wirelessly.
Yeah,
so I don't have
if you create like a secondary profile, like a
Okay.
guest profile
That's
for
it.
yourself, then you could just listen in. Or well, no, yeah,
Oh,
you could be a
you
speaker
can't
as
hear
well.
Hannah, huh?
No, because I'm not splitted.
Gotcha. She was saying if you create a guest profile for yourself and not the Dan profile, you can just
Okay.
listen in.
And I think I'll do that and just be plugged into my pocket here wirelessly. So then, because that's the only audio I need. So, but look, okay, so a bunch of you are already here, and please populate the Discord.
What do you mean by please populate the Discord?
Like post your pets,
things?
do stuff. We could do a lot of things here. We can watch movies.
There's a
We can
lot
do
of
a lot of
stuff we
things that
can
you
do.
can get away with that you can't get away with on YouTube. So we can do a lot of stuff here independently if we can get enough people in here to hang out.
Yes.
So there you go. So that's the audio version. We just discovered this was a feature last night and started working on it last night till pretty late. And so there you go. So then that's how you'll get on Dantix. You'll be asked the questions.
Brittany, I'm sorry. I didn't see you were in the Discord chat saying you were ready to try to help. I'm sorry. Here's the other thing. There is a chat in Discord.
No, here, let me bring it back then.
Ideally, like we're not going to have that on the screen. We're not going to see the Discord chat at all. So ideally, all chats will be happening on YouTube because we need to have the notifications up for who's trying to call in. So we're going to get rid of the chat and put that up. Don't be nervous, Wilhelmina. You got this. Don't be afraid. We're all friends here. We've all hung out long enough.
We've all done this.
Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, everybody's willing to chat. You know, you're willing for people to know the thoughts that you have in your head. You just have to get over the
Yeah.
concern about the sound of your own voice.
You'll see, it's fun. I'm just in my living room at my house, like doing it, and like the cats are here, and I'll be hungry, and like
I'll be
it's
hungry. I'll
yeah,
feed you
it's just for
first.
fun. I'm really nervous, so like I'm like really nervous. 'cause-
Berg thinks I'm gonna have to rewatch this tomorrow multiple times. Don't stress. As long as you can get in the Discord, we'll do the rest. That's it. Get into
Yeah,
the
it's
Dantix.
easy
get into the
Yes.
Discord.
Get into the Dantix Game Show call-in room. Click the hand. That's all you have to do, and then we'll do the rest. And then it'll be just like having a phone call with one of your friends. You guys hang out with us every week. We have conversations. You type, we talk. This time we're all going to be able to talk to each other.
Right. We won't do this every week. This used to be the every week show. It used to be like a few hours plus long.
Yes.
It used to. Yeah, see, so
Petey's
this
mom,
is-
how mute either YouTube or Discord? Migraine. Oh, friend, I'm so sorry. Open up your YouTube all the way. So if you have YouTube minimized, click on it, and I think on the, I don't know how it works if you're on an Android, but I think on the top right corner, you can click on it, it'll make it full screen again, turn down the volume all the way there. Then minimize that. That should work. get in Discord, scroll down to the Dantics game and click that to join, or you can click the listen in on the top left of the Discord. But again, if you want to listen through Discord, if you're in there and you don't click the hand, we're not going to try to answer your call.
Right, but
you'll just
be listening in.
Yeah, if you want to just hang out in there and listen, not watch us visually, but also not call in.
You don't have to be in there. This is just to answer
if you're not gonna
for
call,
now, and there's no other way around it.
Sorry, Hannah, Dan can't hear you, so he keeps talking over you.
I'm sorry. When I see the green, her talking, I'll stop.
Okay, go ahead, Hannah.
If you're not gonna call in, there's not really a reason to go into the Dantics Game Show call-in on the Discord. Just stay over on YouTube and hang out in the chat. If you're wanting to call in, that's where you need to come over to the Dantics Game Show call-in portion of the Discord.
There's really no need to be in there if you're not gonna call.
Yep.
Wilhelmina, as long as you're old enough to be on YouTube, you are old enough to call in. We're not gonna say anything. Well, we're not gonna say anything more inappropriate than usual. So as long as you're okay with the usual banter, Dan's not gonna mouth off at you.
My advice is watch a week. Just watch.
Yeah, if you're that nervous, watch and see how it goes.
Just watch and see what happens. Also, that Krista says the only problem is Discord. It cuts out every now and again. Okay, so I looked into it yesterday because I had that happen too, and it seemed very frustrating. And there's a upgraded Discord server bump to 128K audio, but that's only call quality. That's only gonna make the garbling sound cleaner.
Yes.
It's garbling, so I'm not sure about that part yet. We did have it happen a couple times yesterday.
Yes.
How to kill Discord? Yeah, sorry. You'll figure it out. You'll figure the balance out. It's okay. This show is always a labor of love, and this show always relied on the audience.
Yes.
Right. And then we did 2.0, and then we got an influx of people that subscribe to my channel, and they do or not know the times of struggle.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't
and
here for
Skype,
original Dantics.
Skype loopbacks.
Just know we're definitely going to have technical difficulties. If you have technical difficulties, we are not going to hold it against you. So just like with Skype, there were times where we'd answer a call and maybe people didn't turn down their TV or it wouldn't connect right because of Skype or because of them. It's fine.
Right.
If it's that bad, we'll just
happen.
hey, try calling back, and we'll hang up.
We've had problems mid-show where we just couldn't even cope with the
calls that would
issues.
ring through while we were on a call.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't turn down the volume on other people. Just smashing the phone. I'm sorry. We'll get that's why we're kind of doing this, trying to doing this.
Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve for all of us. We've never used Discord for calls like this. It's been...
there will be growing pains, but once we get past those, it's going to be so much more smooth than Skype ever was.
Yes, that's what I'm really hoping for. It's also been 2 years, I think, since we've done a call-in. I mean, I think we tried to do one here and there, but it's been a long while. So we are going to have some learning curves as far as,
It's a harder show.
My end of which buttons to push when. There's sound effects. I have to answer a call. I have to make sure the volume's right.
There's a
lot that goes in.
Some of the effects on the screen, but I don't have them sorted yet. I don't like this phone. We'll replace it.
You don't like this phone?
I don't like this.
The other thing, if you haven't been here for a call-in Dantics, so it's open-ended. It's not multiple choice. It's going to be an open-ended question. You got to pull that answer out of your brain. Like we said when we talked about it last week. Hannah, I know you live with your dad. So Hannah can sit there next to her dad, and they can both listen, and they can answer together. Chris and Amanda can sit next to each other and team up. And you can say, Chris and Amanda will be oh, it's Chris and Amanda. Or sometimes just Chris would be on because Amanda's putting AJ to bed or something like that. But whoever's in your house can play along with you. You have 5 seconds to answer the question, and if you don't answer it in 5 seconds, you get the and then you get two chances to get it wrong before we hang up the call. So you can get one wrong, and then you still have another chance. After the second one, we're done with the call, and you have to try again. Oh, is this the box of the everythings? Can you listen to Hannah? Because I don't like the feeling of that on my ears. Sorry, Hannah, it's nothing personal. I just don't like that. And yes, whoever asked if I have earbuds, I do, and they will be coming out tomorrow. Oh, man. It's been so long since I've seen this box.
Let's just plop you. Here, I'll plop you out, Hannah. Hold on, so I can take these off. Okay, and then...
Thank you, Hannah.
Yeah, thank you, Hannah. And then you just get moved out of the show. So then we can just we'll just take this off then.
Okay, perfect. There is still a bag of unused 90s questions.
Oh dang. Okay.
There is used 90s questions, which can probably go back in here, but at one point we did like themed shows.
There's buckets of stuff.
Yeah, everything's like separated. I think this is the Would You Rather. Whoa. This is movie quotes, I think. Is that what that was? Yeah, you had to name what movie the quote was from.
At some point we were separating questions. Where are you?
Yeah, we would pull them
Where do you
out.
think you're going, buddy?
Yeah, these are all. We would pull out. These are more movie quotes. Okay, so these are the movie quotes that we did. These are the ones we didn't do. So those are separated for that. I think these are just random questions because we would have a smaller bin out of the everything. Here's some Christmas questions. I don't know what this. I think this is the Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Here, one of
Because
these
we
here.
did a game of Would You Rather. Yeah, Would You Rather. Probably used and unused.
All right. There is.
Oh, we're gonna have to put this in something else.
Oh my gosh. I can't even explain.
It is over 3,000 questions.
How many questions are in here? Oh my gosh.
These are sourced from all kinds of game shows and reference material that I could
What
find.
a-
People sent us in questions that we would turn into them. They're all on little like fortune cookie pieces of paper that I typed them all out, printed them, cut them all into little squares.
Oh my gosh.
Here, if you want a heads up for
Dude,
tomorrow.
we did so much. We would take the little razor thing out and slice all the questions and
Yeah,
then
I have
fold
the
questions.
paper cutter.
You could like drop an egg off the roof and it would be
It would
okay
survive
here.
in here.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So,
So-
I'd grab a question at random.
Oh, and look, there's things like, because Dan has to read them and he doesn't know how to read the word paper, I would have to phonetically spell the things for him. So sometimes there's little pauses as he figures out what's what.
Yeah, Topo's risking it. Yeah, we'll have to make some sort of help channel. Everybody will get it after the first show. Hannah recorded some stuff that I'll be able to like go through and help out too. But everybody will
So
watch it
many
and get it.
questions.
To be honest, we won't get many new people. It'll all be with inside our ecosystem that we have, and then just the comfortability of people wanting to call in
Yes.
between Dantix 2.0.
And as it goes on, I feel like people who are in the chat that are nervous will listen to people calling in and being like, that's not that bad. Here's the other thing. Just know if you haven't called in before, it's so easy to play on your couch when you're sitting there watching other people and you're like, how do you not know the answer?
Crystal, what is
Yes.
the smallest prime number?
3?
2.
Sorry, you put me on the spot and I wasn't ready.
But
See,
that's
it's,
what it is.
it's hard when you're on the spot.
It's just questions. We ask-
You might know the right answer, but can you answer it under pressure? That's the real question.
We can't forget the format of the show, which I'm trying to remember and I don't remember, but I think I answered questions first.
Yes, and
We
you have to
can't
try to
for-
beat Dan's
can we try to
score.
rem- I got-
Yes.
I gotta
So
try to not
this
remember
box
that.
is so big, we end up just pulling out random handfuls and throwing them into something else for Dan to pull from. Hannah says the question box sometimes includes a bonus missing microphone.
Right.
Sometimes. Hi, I'm Animaline. I highly suggest you make a help channel in the Discord so people who need support can
Yeah.
get some help with Discord.
Okay, a little
That's
bit,
a good
yeah.
idea. If you guys are willing to help each other, because we're going to be live.
Also, we're kind of new to the Discord as well a little bit. Like, we've used it,
Yes.
but like now we're like driving the boat. So, yeah, and I know you guys are pretty good at it.
Valerie says on Discord, I'm Goddess Freya. Okay, so like Valerie, if you want to call in, if you want to say you're Goddess Freya, that's fine, but nobody's going to know who that is. Everybody on YouTube knows you as Valerie. So you can say, oh, I'm Goddess Freya, I'm Valerie in the chat. Or you can just say this is Valerie, and then we'll know who you are. Whichever you want to do, but I would recommend using the YouTube name so everybody knows who you are. Mouse Queen's here! Mouse Queen, we're just teaching everybody how this works, making sure everybody gets the hang of Discord as much as possible before we are live tomorrow so we don't have to spend too much time on the live show doing this. Are you making yourself notes?
Yeah, Mouse Queen, there's this little thing that you can hop into down over here, and that's where you'll be able to call in for the time being. I don't know of an easier way, and I don't know what to do about the audio garble. That's something that I don't know. I need to do some research. I'm out of time, but like I'm gonna have to.
I'm out of time.
I'll be up all night doing.
Mouse Queen, I'm gonna put you on the spot. What is funambulism? I know you know this. Come
Is
on.
that when you
Funambulism.
Is that when you have so much fun that you're just pop and you're done? For the amberlism? The amberlism?
That's an embolism.
Embolism?
That's a fun embolism. Those aren't really fun. Who knows what funambulism is? Everybody's Googling. fun and not safe? Nope. It's something to do with walking. It is, because ambulism, the root word is like, well, not the root word because it's conjugated also from ambulatory. And it's fun walking. It's tightrope walking. Now you guys all learned something new, that funambulism is tightrope walking. Whoa. You good? When you have so much fun, you have to go to the ER via ambulance. That sounds dangerous. Oh, well then, learned a new thing. Remember it for tomorrow in case this question comes up.
There's thousands of questions in here. It could, though.
Most, if not all of these questions have been asked on previous Dantics. So if you want to study, there's like...
Go, Gremlin, go.
I don't know. How many episodes of Dantics did we do? Mouse Queen, do you know?
Dude,
Mouse Queen, how many episodes of Dantics did we do? We did a lot, so... Hold on. I learned how to do that in circus school. Why did you bury the lead? You went to circus school?
That's kind of rad.
Why is this the first time hearing of this? I need to know more. What the...
Can you ride a unicycle?
Circus school. Yeah, can you ride a unicycle? Dan can't.
I
If he
can
tries,
ride-
he breaks his phone.
I know, and my butt.
Yay, Ashley Doherty just made a Discord account.
Yay!
Sounds like Carney folk language, probably. Heck if I know, I haven't been there for absolutely every single episode. Well, we did at least like 18, because that's how many you won.
You were there, yeah, you were there for a long time.
She was.
Okay, so...
She came out of nowhere, like we were doing it for a while, and then here comes
Dude.
Mouse Queen like, oh, hey guys, I know everything.
Well-
Up until then, I think it was Cyber Hubby that was the Jeopardy champion,
that's
Dantics
right.
champion.
That's right.
Cyber Hubby and Cyber Husky play together, and he was on Jeopardy, you guys. He knows a
forgot.
lot of damn stuff.
He messaged me and asked me if I was watching the Wiener Dog, the Wiener Dog
with,
500.
with so much innuendo in the commentary.
Oh yeah, the innuendos were great.
Chris says that him and Amanda won 10 of them.
I mean, if PD's mom calls in, we could talk about circus school.
Yes, I know, right? BR and Bug, how does she not bring this up? So here's the other thing, like,
half of it's a Q&A.
yes, Dan will banter with you. If you've never called in and you've never watched an original Dantics, Dan will banter with you. He's probably going to want to know what you had for dinner. And damn it, Petey's mom, if you call in, we want to know more about circus school. Like,
Yeah.
every time you make it through, we want to hear another circus school
I need to
story.
hear you in clown.
She
shit.
dropped that bomb and hasn't said a word since.
No, because she's running to get the red nose.
Cyber Husky's like my nemesis whenever she pops in. I legit get scared,
Who
right?
said that?
Mouse Queen.
I forgot
Hannah gave
about
you a
this,
run
too.
for your money,
I
too.
forgot. When Hannah's been really good at the 2.0
Dude,
Dantics,
Hannah's
so...
been... Mouse Queen, you haven't been around for the 2.0 answer in the chat very much. You've popped in here and there. Hannah's good. Hannah once swept and won all 4 rounds.
And you only get, okay, so we asked the question and a timer comes up. You get 5 seconds to answer ish.
Yeah, it's not like 2.0 where you have 30 seconds. You
No,
have
you
5
have
seconds
5
to get that
seconds to
word
answer.
out of your mouth.
It is very raw. It was basic and raw. This was the first thing that we ever did.
It's like
So
public
you get
access.
5 seconds, we chat. You can get 2 wrong. So you get 1 wrong, the X comes up. You get a second
Whoa.
1 wrong, you're out.
Yeah, we'll thank you. We'll send you on your
Yeah,
way.
yes,
Parting
yes.
words, if you'd please.
Yeah.
Get your cat before he screws something else up.
Oh, it's
he
just...
wants to go up there. Let me. Thank you. Petey's mom says not really. Oh, she types really slowly. You're forgiven. No worries.
It's okay. You're fine.
Not really. Did in 5th grade, part of an after-school class. Okay, that makes a little more sense. But I still need to know stories.
Didn't you hang
If
out
you're
with-
willing to call in, I need to hear.
Didn't you hang out with the Jungle People? Hi.
Yes, it will be at 4 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. You do the math if you don't live in the Pacific time zone. Husky Mom Barnacle, I also hope Ben calls in. I meant to message him. Did anybody message him by any chance on Facebook? I meant to, and I did not.
I think too after this episode, once it goes around and maybe we'll like try to take some clips and social media them around to our Facebook page and stuff like that.
Yeah, make sure people know how.
Yeah, we can get some people.
The
showing
thing
that
about
it's
Skype
bad.
is it was so easy because we had a phone number.
had a
So
phone
anybody who knew
number.
how to make a phone call could do
So-
it. There is a learning curve here, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
that everybody's going to be willing and or able to catch on to it.
Yeah, you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm also working on other means also, you know, I'm call Verizon and see how much it is for a house phone line. But you know, if we're only doing this once a month, then like I don't. Here's our start.
We'll see how this goes.
Here's our
Mouse
start.
Queen says, I remember the tension of OG Dantics, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The one night, I think, was it the first night Ben ever called in that we had a tie that was going on for way too long, and then Ben called in, and beat the tie, broke the tie, and Dan threw all the questions in the air like confetti, and we were finding them for months afterwards.
There's still questions in my green screen lift out that it pulls out. There's still questions.
Still trapped
there
in
was
there?
questions outside. There was questions in my car. We are able to get multiple people to show up for a tiebreaker. Like, we can bring a lot of people.
And we've done that. We did that with Skype too. If there's a tie at the end, we can pull 2 people in, and we go head to head. Sudden death. There's some questions here. So Wilhelmina says, "Are there brackets to keep an eye on who's winning?" So on the screen on the top left, just like we do for the winners of each round of Dantix 2.0, the top 3 will be shown there, and I will be keeping track, old school, on a piece of paper of everybody's scores. And once you're done, if you've moved in, obviously the first caller is going to make it into first place. The second caller is either going to be second or first place, depending on how they scored compared to the first.
They'll be
there's only going to be 3, not 4.
This will not be there, though.
Yes.
It'll be there.
And so your score, if it's higher than one of the top 3, you'll knock somebody off and you'll move into the top 3. If you are already on the leaderboard,
it'll still look a lot like
that. it'll look like that, but it'll be 3 instead of 4. If you're in first place, you cannot call in anymore until somebody knocks you out. You already have first place. There's nothing else for you to do.
Oh, yeah. You're held hostage when you're in first place.
I mean, you can leave if you want, but if you get knocked out, you can't defend your title. I'm in the audience spooking the competition. Yeah, you are. Everybody better be scared. Some people don't even know to be scared of you. You need to create a highlight reel, Hannah says. Cyberhusky says she still holds the most questions answered record of 32.
See, we need to, collect these facts somewhere in a spreadsheet.
We do.
We do.
You guys know better than we do. We just live it and then okay, we got a plan for the next show.
It's just weird. It was drinking because it was during the pandemic, so it was drinking and drinking.
People were sending us alcohol.
Yeah, Chris and Amanda
and water and
Amanda.
Pizza and stuff. Well, pandemic times were fun.
Pandemic times were fun.
No worries if you're late. We're starting at 4. We're gonna plan to go hopefully at least an hour. Honestly,
it'll be an hour. We'll see how many.
Okay, if we have enough call-ins, you're gonna have fun with it and want to go 2 hours. If we have enough different people to play along with us.
I'm just so nervous. An hour in my head is what I gauge it for.
Yeah, but as soon as it starts, you're gonna be having fun with it.
Those are your bits.
Hashtag ties for Crystal. Oh, I hate a tie. Auntie Ange with a member super chat. Hi, friend. I hope you're doing well. So I was on Discord, volume all the way up, but could barely hear. If I put in earbuds, I can hear fine. Any hints on a way to fix that?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you holding your phone like this, like Discord was going to come out of its speakerphone? Because you have to actually hold it like this, I believe.
Let me see. So I don't know how it works on the phone, but I know that if I click on anybody here, like Cyberhusky, I do get a little bit more bump over here. So
are you guys able to do that on your end?
Yeah, I from here can control that part and give you guys bumps to equalize you, but that's only on there. I don't know what happens when you hold down. If I was on the phone, I would hold down on the human and see what pops up. I am also kind of new to this a little bit. I use it for Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, but and this part works fine. Like we have no problems talking on here.
We were testing for so long last night though before I realized I had to put the phone up to my ear. Sorry, I scrolled the chat up.
Oh, you're fine. I gotta get a drink real quick. I'm thirsty.
Okay, I'll allow it. Can you refill my water as well? Sure. I'm glad it's tomorrow because when I saw you guys in the voice chat, I got spooked. Yeah, I didn't really feel like baking because we still have a half a tray. Mouse Queen. I have a half a tray of brownies from last week left, and I'm fat, so I don't really need more snacks. And we thought it would be a good idea after we tested this. We were doing it for a while, and Hannah helped us for quite a while. So we decided this might help you guys out a little bit. Brittany says, I could make a spreadsheet. I know, you know all the facts. Brittany comes with, as soon as we mention something, she's like, episode 16, minute 15:32. You must have some sort of crazy, neurodivergent memory going on there. It's amazing. You can check and make sure it's using the correct headset object. Okay, suggestions here for how to make things better. In other words, the output device. Yeah.
Yes, but I think if you're using the phone, though, I think things work different, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, and you guys will have to kind of just play with it and click on it and see what works. And you can always talk amongst yourselves, like you're doing now, to help each other out. Mouse Queen over there binging some trivia shows. Watch out, guys. She's been studying.
We watch Jeopardy every night, but I don't retain. Farrier comes up a
Sometimes you
lot.
do. It does.
Farrier has been the answer to a lot of on a lot of game shows lately.
Brittany says, I'm special. We love you for it. I couldn't find a way to change it to like speakerphone. Yeah, Hannah, I tried to. On the Discord on your phone, we couldn't figure out how to make the audio come out like speakerphone.
We would have to make a traditional voice chat.
It's because of the room we have.
For now, it's
yeah.
because of the room we
So
have.
try putting it up to
Like
your
a phone call,
ear.
like a phone
Yeah.
call. For now, from what I can tell.
Which then might be helpful for you to have the YouTube up while you're just watching, and then just when you want to call in, you can put the phone up to your ear. Brittany says, I got it to do that. Like the speakerphone
like the
version?
speakerphone? Yeah.
While we were testing here?
Okay, wait, I brought you on. I gotta go get a drink now.
The phone might be different, but sometimes you never know. Yeah, we could not find it at all. Hi, Alec. We're just discussing how the call-in episode's going to work tomorrow. I'm going up to see what else I
Alec,
missed.
do you have a Discord?
Mouse Queen says, I think I can fix noise cancellation on my end.
I think you have it. I see you right here, Cyber Husky. If you had it on, I'd right-click and bring you into the room, and then we'd be talking like a phone call.
Yeah, you're in the room. So all you would have to do from where you're at, Cyber Husky, right now, is at the bottom of the screen that you're on in Discord should be a little hand, and you tap the hand, and that tells us that you want us to answer your call, and then it would connect.
Also,
like, we
Cyber
would
Hubby,
click on it and connect.
Cyber Hubby does own that skill from D&D night. Like.
Yeah, he can help you out.
He can help out. I know this isn't. I know this kind of sounds intimidating, but I promise it's not. Look, all of us are kind of here. Like, there's a bunch of us in the room ready to go.
Yeah, we're talking a lot, but we're kind of just making sure we answer everybody's questions and concerns so that the chat tomorrow is not overwhelmed with all of these questions. Hopefully we can get some people to get comfortable with it ahead of time.
There's a little heart racing. Oh, you're not gonna go.
He's trying to get her.
Yeah, I think he wants to go see what Fluffer Nuffer's doing. Here you go.
All sorts of test questions. It's actually quite weird. The USA Millionaire Facebook has been throwing me reels from the British version of the show. Definitely similar flavor, but still can't beat old Regis. You love him. Are you sad that Alex Trebek is not on Jeopardy anymore? Personally, I like having somebody who loves trivia more than somebody who like has a hosting job. I really enjoy Ken Jennings. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it at first. But I really like him. He's a likable guy.
I'm bummed out for Alex Trebek that he's not doing the trivia. He's doing it in heaven, but like he's not doing the trivia because like he really. I mean, that was.
It's not like they fired him, bro.
I mean, he was the the inventor of the show. Like,
no, there was somebody else before him.
Was there? Oh,
yeah,
like
there
that
was
like his show.
Mouse Queen. I'm sure you know who was the
question number one.
Who was the first host? Oh, I'm blanking on his name. I know it. It's right there.
Chuck Woolery? No way.
No.
Did Chuck Woolery really do it? And then he got bussed over. What did he do after that? The Love we'll be back in 2 and 2. What was 2 and 2? The Love Connection? Was Love Connection 2 and 2?
Art Fleming. Art Fleming was the original host from 64 to 75.
Oh.
And then it was rebooted. Oh, he hosted sorry. He hosted the reboot from 78 to 79. I don't know. That's all the information I have there.
Art Fleming.
Bye, Hannah.
Bye, Hannah. See you tomorrow.
Oh, Wolfie, enjoy your music festival. That's way more fun than calling Dantix.
Oh, yeah,
and
for
auto
sure.
races? Yeah,
for sure.
Go handle that.
And we'll probably do this, like, another time, yeah.
Brittany says she figured out speakerphone.
Okay.
If you'd like to explain that, because I could not, and I was pressing all the buttons.
Here, let's put those back on.
I really have to pee.
Go do that.
It's been almost 2 hours. I'm sorry. My tiny bladder says no.
Hockey's not good for Adrian. It's good for Jess, though. Nanu. Hi. Alright, let's see. Does that work? Alright, now you have to, like, accept it. Accepted. Where's Jess? Probably watching hockey. It's 2-1 right now. So, hi, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey. Okay, cool. See, then I can adjust your volume here. How did you get it to do speakerphone?
So you have the 3 buttons on the very bottom.
Uh-huh.
You have to swipe up. And it'll say change audio output. And mine says phone or speaker.
Ew. Okay.
And there's like deafened. I don't know what that does. But okay, it looks like it just
mutes it.
mic. Yeah.
Alec does have a Discord. Oh, okay, cool. You should join the Discord. Okay, so that works.
Wait a minute.
I'll
I
have
can
to
share my screen.
I'll have to try it on the iPhone because you're not an iPhoner, right?
I am not.
Okay.
I can also share screen.
I don't know if I have it enabled for video on here. I think I have that like disabled. It's cool, BRM bug. You don't have to like download it. I'll figure out a way to get a phone number. I'll figure out. Oh, maybe it turned on. Oh, it's just dark now.
I just turned it on.
Oh, that's how you joined last week. Okay. I am iPhone. I'll go try it. Okay. Oh, hi there. Okay. We can see you.
Oh no, I'm gonna do my hair.
During the show, like the Discord won't be on because it'll be the background of the show. Okay, so how do I hit? What did you like do? Hi, cats.
On the bottom, it's the little
I can't.
video icon.
Oh, I can't go back on my Discord on my phone and be on here too.
There we go. You can look at Marie. Marie.
Are you eating brownie over there, Crystal?
Hey, want some?
No, thanks.
But I cut it extra large.
Oh, well, enjoy. Oh, bye, Brittany. Did you leave? I guess you did leave. Well, thanks for playing on Dantix. Wrong button. Here, I don't know how to do it. But you're in here. Here, I can take this off now.
It's not in the right room.
Okay, that's okay. I'll go to the room real quick, and that'll be it.
Hi, Greg.
3 dots. Oh yeah, hi Greg. Speak on stage. Okay, manage disconnect. The 3 dots. I do not have that on the 3 dots. Maybe Auntie Ange found it. Hi Greg, how's it going? Bam. Okay. So there we go. That's how you play. That's how you join the little Discord room and raise your hand if you'd like to be a part of the show, and we'll bring you in. Huzzah!
Alex says, in case you didn't see, he does have Discord.
Oh yes, I did see that. I did see that. I'm done with ramen. Now eating key lime cheesecake from
Yum.
Bum Doodler's Lunch Company.
From what?
Bum Doodler's Lunch Company?
I don't want to eat anything from a bum doodler.
You don't know. Let's see.
Oh, nice. It was free because they were closing for the day. That's fun.
He's just digging through the trash can. What are we doing here?
What do they say bum doodler means?
So Bum Doodlers, first of all, do they have merch? Why don't you have Bum Doodler merch? No font. All right. Yeah, I'll take a salad. Salad sounds good right now. Soup du jour. The bum soup. My bum is on the soup. Bloop. Pies and cheesecakes. Hey now. Oh, look it. They sell the pie for the face. That's the
cheesecake.
That's face pie right there.
No,
That's for
two
someone's.
over, that's face pie.
This one right here. That's face pie.
What's that other one?
Coconut cream pie.
Looks like it's gonna pop.
It does, huh? Maybe that's the one that I want thrown at my face. Huh. All right. That's okay. I'm down for that. Oh, it's got one of those traditional themes too. Okay. All right. Where am I at? Pew. Okay. So that's how that happens.
Brittany
Yeah.
posted a clip on Facebook.
I'm bummed.
I will go approve it.
Bum sippers. That's so funny. Okay, so then when the game's over, we hit this disconnect button here, and everybody gets kicked out. So there you go. So disconnected, we're back to like here. So that's all.
Okay.
Do they email pies?
get the
Pictures
part-
of pies.
Did you get the part about how to put it on speaker? 'Cause
No, it didn't work for me. Did it work for you?
I don't know.
That's crazy. I disconnected,
What?
like I killed the room. Oh, change audio output.
No, she made a little video clip of it.
Oh, mine didn't do that. You have an Android phone. Fancy Android phone. I'll figure out and I'll mess with it and see how to do it on Apple. I know Auntie Angela tried. Do I have any feedback? I got it to work on speaker. Okay. On iPhone, I got it to work. Speakerphone, y'all rock. Okay, so it can happen. I think also it doesn't help that we're moderators of the room and in the room and stuff. But Auntie
Thanks for giving me
Angela...
the benefit of the doubt, because I could not figure it out last night. But neither could Hannah, so that makes me feel better.
Right, but Auntie Ange just did it. So that's good. It worked for me, and I have a new iPhone. Yeah, but you're also like laid up
I
like
see it.
roadkill.
It's
Are you-
there. You just have to. Nope. You have to scroll up from the bottom and it's change audio output speaker. It is not intuitive at all.
Not yet.
So go watch Brittany's video.
This whole thing is new. Not Discord, but the like speak on stage thing.
We should post Brittany's video on YouTube also.
I'll put it in the
Yeah, on the Discord.
yeah,
Brittany,
we'll
can
make
you
it.
post it in Discord.
We'll make it we'll make it into the Discord like help thing or something.
Brittany, I clicked all
so
the
there
buttons.
you go.
It's not buttons. It was scrolling up. That's what threw me off. I didn't think to try that. But if you could post that in the Discord, do you want to make a
It's confusion.
help channel on Discord?
Confusion
or
to the max.
Do you want to make a help channel on Discord, or should you just post it in general?
I was like that for I'll make a help thing so it doesn't get lost in the general. I'll make a help thing.
Okay.
I was like that for surgery, not now. Are you able to lay on your back or just your side? Or upside down?
Mouse Queen wanted to know if we saw her hand up.
In the room, yeah, it was there. Like the little icon comes and it'll show it, and it'll show it on the side for us too. Now I'm stuck in a back brace for 6 weeks. Oh, that sounds itchy. That sounds itchy. Okay, well, I still have to put all the stuff together.
Yes. Do you guys have any further questions that we have not addressed?
No, we have a couple tap outs, which is okay.
Like people that are just
And
over this?
yeah, people just tapped out, but that's okay. Not back yet, too swollen, so just the side from now. Okay, so you just Jeff Goldblum in it.
How long until you know, like, yeah, this was successful and I'm feeling better?
She jumps off
like,
the
other
house.
than feeling better from the surgery, but like benefits of the surgery. I don't know exactly what the surgery was and what it was supposed to do for you. But how long until you know, like, yeah, it worked?
When she goes to the De La Soul concert and she's like, "Group is in the heart, la la la." Yeah, I think so.
You have music playing?
Yeah,
Is it here
it's
again?
from there because you're like in the like lobby. It like kicks you out, and that music's not me.
Gotcha.
That music's just there. So
It's their hold music.
I'll work on to see if there's any kind of change to that, but I don't know if there's any kind of change to that.
Mouse Queen says she knew her brain surgery worked literally the minute she woke up. Ooh, that's nice. That's what massive, huge difference in like pain or cognitive ability. Because your cognitive ability is like already intense. Does everybody really have to watch out now that you've had brain surgery? Are you coming for them? Are you answering the questions before they're even asked now? Six weeks at least. They reconstructed my lower spine, basically. I had a lot of bone fragments and bone spurs. I'm sure that caused you tons of pain, so it'll be at least 6 weeks before, like, the surgery pain is gone enough that you know if that pain exists still.
I would ask for a double joint if they're reconstructing it. I'd ask for a swivel in there so I could just be
Oh
like,
my god. I can only hope that my mic is working properly.
"You'll be fine. Otherwise, I'll hang up on you. It's okay."
Yeah, and then you'll just try again.
Yeah.
My first music festival is Zombie Fest here in Rhode Island in June. I can't wait. Oh, Alec, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
What kind of bands play at Zombie Fest?
Like White Zombie.
Is it?
Probably. Maybe that's the one Jess is going to. Maybe. I don't think it's called Zombie Fest though.
I'm looking up Zombie Fest. I need to know.
That'll be cool.
Will you dress like a zombie?
I hadn't seen White Zombie. I went to Ozfest, but White Zombie wasn't there. I don't know what he was doing.
Ooh, that's in just a few weeks.
He's doing his own thing. Is that what that is?
Hang on. There's one in Long Beach in June.
I'm sure it's not the one in Long Beach.
Not.
I'm sure not.
Let me put in.
Bye, Auntie Ange. See you tomorrow. I'm hopping off of here soon too. We were just coming to hang out because I have to get
Rob
to like
Zombie
set this
cover
up.
band? I hope you're not joking.
No way, right?
Trying here. Okay, here we go. Instagram. Help me out. Sometimes when you click an Instagram link, it's just nothing.
That's interesting.
Here we go.
It'd be so weird. What if somebody did a cover Dan and
9 bands, 2 stages.
What if
Still doesn't tell me
what
the
if
bands.
somebody did a cover Dan and they did like trivia and stuff and like the dude like dressed up like me and then like he just did my gimmick?
Why am I having the most severe deja vu? Have you said this before?
I don't know, but like that's crazy. Like Rob Zombie's still like actively touring.
Okay, The Lords of Salem, the Rob Zombie tribute, Nothing
Right.
Safe, an Alice in Chains experience, May Queen, Beast Over Boston, Vaseline, a Stone Temple Pilots tribute, Under the Horizon, Sleight of Mind, 3 Points of Madness, and Big Top Charlie.
I'm not mad at
Please
that.
report back on Big Top Charlie.
I'm not mad at that. I had ube cheesecake for the second time yesterday. How was
Ooh,
that?
what'd you think?
Yeah, was that good?
Alex also going to see the real Rob Zombie with Marilyn Manson. Where are you going? Off to cough over there?
Yeah, I gotta find my drink.
White Zombie, Rob Zombie, Tweaker Ed the Zombie. Oh, I know him. He lives up the street. Brittany, I'm glad you woke up too. I feel like we haven't seen you as much around. Dan said you have a real life and won't be able to make it tomorrow. Is that true? I see you tomorrow night and I hope I get to talk to you. There should be enough time that we can take calls at least once from everybody. Ideally, if people are still in the room that want to talk, I will not answer a caller for a second time until everybody's had a chance. So, we know Hannah's going to call. Sam would always call. Sam was usually our first caller of the night on the call-in shows. If Brittany's not too busy living her real life, she'll call in. Chris and Amanda will call. We know certain people are going to call. I'm not going to answer a second call from anybody until everybody who wants to talk has a chance, barring any technical difficulties. Going to see the new Mandalorian movie at Dave & Buster's with my parents. Well, that's fun. While you're sitting at Dave & Buster's and you're like playing games, you can be like, hey, you want to play this other game? And then you can call into Dantix and they can help you. Just saying. It was okay, not much flavor to it. Man, it really is hit or miss with the ube. It's either like, yes, this is ube. I had the milkshake the other night, and the flavor was too watered down with the other milkshake ingredients that it was like, I guess that's ube, but I might not know it if you didn't tell me. If it's going before 4:30, movie starts then. Well, in theory, we'll start at 4, so, if you want to call on the ride over... Hashtag no sticker Sam, F-bomb Margaret, fast talking Sarah. Oh, I miss everybody. It'll be nice. We haven't heard a lot of your voices in a long time. The milkshake, did it bring the boys to the yard? I mean, it brought Dan to the thrift store. Does that count? Is that the same thing? My milkshake brought the Dan to the thrift store. And he's like, that jersey is cool.
All right. You've white-hearted enough here. That's it.
Shannon, we don't have a Jollibee near us. I think there's some down in further south of us.
There's
but
one
we
in
have not-
Northridge because Blake
Is
was
there?
talking about I think he was just there the other day.
I've heard that. Why didn't he get me a ube pie? I would take it
At
as
the Jollibees.
leftovers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to him. Dan, at the thrift store, did he pop some tags? No, but the price tags were on Pokemon cards. Like they used the gun to put Pokemon cards on all the garments and then put the price sticker on it. It was a Walmart wait, Walmart had was that who had the ube? Walmart has an ube cheesecake? Interesting. It's getting very popular. Oh, Shannon, I think our Jollibees might be closer than yours. I always make everybody hungry. It's what I do. I just start talking about food and snacks, and I'm like, go eat the cookies. What are you watching?
The last few seconds of the hockey game, why everybody just walks to the gate. I stayed to the end.
You had Cali Roots on earlier. Is that just on YouTube streaming? If you guys are into chill like reggae music, Cali Roots Festival is happening this weekend. I believe it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you can stream that on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll
Here,
probably
on
put
the
that on
platform
after
you're
here
on.
while
Yes.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta get a hold of Jess and see what's up, and then I gotta do still all the setups, all the buttons. I don't remember how to do this, so let's all be nervous together.
We'll figure it out.
Please.
Petey's mom, no, we're nowhere near that evacuation zone. That's at least 2 hours away
No,
from us.
yeah,
we're good.
we're good. But thank you though. So I gotta not be nervous too, Dan. Take your own advice. You're just having fun on the
Once
game
it
show.
starts, you'll be fine. You might have to have a beer or a shot of whiskey first to loosen your nerves. I will not, because I need to be firing on all cylinders. I get scared I'm going to screw up, and then I panic because I don't know what button to press. And
We'll be okay. It's slower. It's a slower game.
it is.
You gotta remember, it's a way slower game. Like,
And I don't have to pause after every
have to
question and
do-
all the stuff I have to do through Stream
have to
Smart
do
that occupies my
anything.
brain. I do have to mess with volume and answering calls and
pushing
timing and the
buttons-
sound effects.
pushing buttons is only an enhancement, except for the timer. Just the
Yes.
just the timer.
Yeah, to
Otherwise,
time the timer right.
Otherwise, you're in charge of your own.
Hashtag vodka for Crystal. Maybe after the show. Dan would have beers while he was doing it. I don't think I ever drank on the
Those are
show
some-
because it was
Did
too
we
much
not?
pressure on
Those
me.
are some rockin' times, man.
You definitely drank beers. You always had your pint glass and
I
you'd
was-
drink your beers.
Yeah, it was just it was pandrinkic.
Evacuation from what? I'm assuming she's talking about whatever like
Yeah,
hazmat
or-
situations going on in Garden Grove.
Oh, that's right. There's
Yeah.
that, or the fires that are happening.
I think the fires right now are under control. There were some like it's upwind of us, so that is a concern, but it was far enough on the other side of town, like way far, miles and miles, that it wasn't a concern for us. It wasn't even smoky over here, but the news is reporting that it's been going on since yesterday. It's some tank that's failing and something's gonna happen. Mouse Queen says we missed her kinda long story. Did I? Sorry, sometimes I'll be talking and I'll be forgetting.
I don't see it.
Okay. I'm looking. Yeah, I don't think I saw anything here from you.
Can may you kind of long story again?
Was it before you talked about the
Here's-
brain surgery? Just making sure you saw that when it was happening.
I have my glasses. I'm just all squinty. I look like baked. My eyes just want to bleed.
Mouse Queen, I don't think I got
Yeah,
a
maybe you
story
can say
from
that
you.
again, because that's a long ways back we just went.
Yeah, I'm already back to where
We're
we were
back to
talking
Chuck
about.
Lorre.
Yeah, yeah, Art Fleming and stuff, and I don't see a long story unless it was way before that about my surgery. I don't think that came through. I asked you about the surgery. Sorry, I'm just sitting here with my mouth open. The cakes look yummy. No, I don't. You might see it on your end. I don't see it in our chat at all. Shannon answered about her surgery. I did not see yours. YouTube didn't like it. Oh, I knew it was a success. I got it. I saw that you knew it was a success right away. Did you answer the question that I had asked about if it was a cognitive or a pain thing, or like how did you know? It's not a super. No, I was looking at all the regular. We still see your name. Massive, huge difference. Yeah, you said you knew it worked the minute you woke up. Massive, huge difference, and then I got nothing from you after that until you said we missed your story. It's not me, it's YouTube. Bye, Athena. We're live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Hopefully, if all goes well. Oh, I'm sorry, Mouse Queen. I don't ignore you when you don't super chat, I promise. I'm interested in what you have to say, but YouTube apparently is not. Oh, Shannon, if you don't mind saying, like, what area does her mom live in? What mountain area? YouTube, why you gotta be sus? I know, right? That's our friend, let her talk. Shannon says she had to reword it 3 times because YouTube wouldn't post it, because the length or the actual wording.
What are you doing?
Hi. Mouse Queen. We were confirming that Mouse Queen's story did not come through, and then.
Oh, the old pretend not to read Mouse Queen's
No,
super chat gimmick.
It's not there. I
know
promise.
it's not there. I heard you in the other room. I know. I'm messing with you. Dude, we're like holding everybody hostage. You guys want to see something?
They're allowed to leave. We're like hanging out. Oh my god, you're so worried about like
Always.
people not being able to leave. You guys, hey, just so you know, you can leave if you're bored with us. We'll see you tomorrow at 4, or you can just like hang out. What do you have better to do? I don't have anything.
The reflection of this ginger is not the opinions of Dan, RFS Dan.
No, he always worries that like people are bored with him and he's not entertaining enough. And then the show ends like, was that a good show? Was it good? Do people like it?
Dang.
Allowed to leave since when? Dan just left. Squaw Valley. I don't know where that is. Oh, 45 minutes from Fresno. Yeah, that's scary. Short Dolphin's gonna stay. Oh, Mouse Queen, you didn't have to super chat it. Short version, I felt better.
Was that during Dantix? Because I remember you had a good run for a second there. During the Dantix time, like, where you went and got stuff taken care of.
I know I saw, like, her posts about it on Facebook.
I like that, though. Thanks for the super chat. No more super chats. But thank you for the
It
super
was
chat.
during 2.0. That's what I thought. I didn't think we, like,
Yeah.
actually talked about it happening verbally.
No, I remember. I was
Like,
worried.
I remember
was
seeing the
worried.
posts and stuff, and yeah. But yay. I'm glad it was a success. I'm glad, like...
Yeah, but now
came
what did
through
that
it
do?
better?
Did that make you remember more questions?
that was
that,
my
like,
question.
what's the-
She may have answered it in whatever
What's-
YouTube didn't let her say.
what's
Was
the
like, you were already cognitively amazing. Do we really have to watch out now?
Yeah, which
Do you
way
know
did the crayon?
everything
Which
now?
way did the Homer Simpson crayon go? Yeah, did it,
Dang, Ursula says it's almost 5 a.m. where she's at. Well, shoot,
Dude.
it sounds like you need to go to bed or like hit snooze. Hi, Jess.
Hi,
It
Jess.
had nothing to do with ability.
Hey.
Okay, so it wasn't we're just teasing, yeah.
Oh,
I figured it wasn't,
it's-
but you have to ask.
It's gone
just
now. I
for
I
entertainment.
can't show just this new feature in Discord for all the Q&A stuff. I'll show it tomorrow during Dantix. Wait, you should go back. Go back. Wait,
back.
it's over here. Go back a little bit and see this really cool thing that we can do now, where people can go in there and like Q&A, ask questions.
Oh,
Oops.
here's Mouse Queen's weakness. She's still awful at Simpsons trivia.
Uh-oh.
Like regular Simpsons trivia, like you never watched The Simpsons, or like that crazy Simpsons trivia game that sounds like it'll be fun until it's like, on season 13, episode 12, who played the cameo that popped in for 35 seconds halfway through the episode, and nobody knows any of that stuff.
But Greg,
Mouse Queen had the upgraded processor and memory chip installed.
dude, see that? Now you're speaking my language.
There
now
we go.
You're speaking my language.
Alec is reassuring you that the shows are always entertaining. He could hang in real life with you and me, and that we are his vibe. Well, thanks. We kind of like you too. Cyber Husky's not bored. She's just been up since 4:30 a.m., although she did get a nap after work. Naps. Oh, never watched it. I was the sheltered Christian kid.
I was
If it makes you
pretty
feel any better,
sheltered
I
too,
think
but-
Chris watched it, but Amanda has not watched it, so that's her weakness as well. Chris, you watched it, yeah? You know Simpsons stuff?
I just changed it. My parents would come up the stairs. I'd change it.
We watched, like, Simpsons was like living room viewing. It was originally, I think, Thursday nights, and it was like 8 o'clock. Let's
Shut
everybody come
up.
in here. We're watching The Simpsons.
Dude, you couldn't talk because there was no rewind button back then, or nothing.
Oh yeah. Oh, in my
And
house you
it
could
don't-
not talk.
It don't matter what you were doing. 8 o'clock, top of the hour, waited for nobody.
No.
Nope. You better zip it.
Nope.
You better be quiet. If you miss the 3 or 4 lines of the laugh track from Roseanne before the 3-minute intro started,
My friend, like a
Trouble.
close friend, was having like a, let's call it a mental health crisis during the final episode of Roseanne, and she called me, and I had to like talk her down off of a figurative ledge, and I missed the final episode of Roseanne after watching it for all those years. And remember when we moved in together and you had
Right.
DirecTV and there was like a Roseanne channel, and I finally got to watch the final
How-
episode because there was no way
I
to go back
remember
and
that.
watch it.
How possibly could you go back
Yeah,
and watch
there was
it then?
no way to
So,
watch it.
You better. And like, not everybody had like the VCR ready to go right quick. Like, it's just not what.
Yeah,
did.
you had to plan ahead for that.
Yeah.
Chris watched the early seasons. Brittany wasn't allowed to watch Itchy and Scratchy. Like, you just had to turn away during those parts. Too violent.
I early seasons too. Now it's like more towards Family Guy than it is The Simpsons.
Yeah, we'll still throw it on once in a while, and I never missed the
I
Halloween
just-
episode.
Yeah, but the inappropriateness
but-
that my Simpsons characters never said back in the day.
It's different.
There shouldn't
yeah.
be. There shouldn't. It's just not. But it's different now. It's different now. You got to go with the time. You either change or go out of business. Anyway, so
Yes.
that's all. Hi, Jess. Are you here? Yeah, there you are. So
Mouse Queen used to
That's
think
all.
that her friends were so edgy for watching it. I think Chris pointing out it was originally a bit on the Tracy Ullman Show. I think my dad watched the Tracy Ullman Show, and that's like why we watched The Simpsons from day one.
From day one.
Yeah, my dad, for like all his faults, was pretty like on the pulse of like pop culture and
He was, huh?
And that's
Yeah.
like technology and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, we watched the heck.
I
out of
was
that.
doing the Bartman, and after a little bit, my parents gave in, and
was doing the Bartman.
I had like Bart Simpson stuff, and
Oh, Mouse Queen, I can't with Family Guy. It just
it didn't.
Simpsons, like, it's been there since I was literally 10 years old. Like, that's just always been
Right.
on almost my entire life. Family Guy came on, and I was just like, yeah, this is not it. Family Guy, King of the Hill.
I wish I would have
never got into
Futurama from
those.
the beginning. I know we tried to put it on, we watched it, but I wish it was ingrained in me more because it's a smart show.
Futurama is really
And
good.
My friends are always quoting it, and then I'm like, yeah. But now when like I hear it, it's like those are my friends' quotes. But yes, but I do.
Futurama and It's Always Sunny, I would love to just, like, can I just, like, upload that into
Always
my
Sunny,
brain?
I can't do more than like 2 episodes
That's
at
the
a
thing,
time, and
both
then I
of them,
wanna
like,
fight them all.
I don't want to just sit and watch it for, like,
Yeah.
8 days straight.
I wish it was just ingrained in us
Yeah, I just-
already.
I
But
wish I had
Futurama was
watched
a
them
show
all.
that I wish that like I can go back and watch whatever, but like I wish it just like I grew with it. I was just out of the house then. I just wasn't watching 8 o'clock shows. I missed that whole generation of like Friends and stuff. I was playing hockey.
Yeah.
Where's Jess? Jess, did you see? I think Adrian like curled up in a little ball and died after. Oh no, wait, that was the Colorado Avalanche. Sorry, they're the ones that curled up in a ball and died over there. I was so into South Park when it was at its height. When South Park came out, they talked about it for months and months and months, and then like I went over to my friend's house. It was a big watch party. We quoted it.
watch party.
Oh, pig and
My
elephant
brother-
DNA just won't split.
My brother watched it
Oh
from the
my
beginning,
gosh,
and
right
I
from the
think he was
beginning.
like, "Hey man, you got to check this out." and
Dude,
then I
it
watched it,
was-
and then everybody was hooked.
It was nothing like that was on television.
My high school boyfriend had the
Nothing
"I
like
Killed
it.
Kenny" poster on his wall because I worked
It
at
was-
Claire's, and there was the like, for the first season or whatever, all the different ways he died were on a poster.
Beatlemania. Yes, South Park was funny for a while. Yeah, but like everything, like you just like run out of juice or like now then turns into shock
now
value.
it's more of like a particular
Yeah,
social commentary,
yeah.
like they pick a thing and that's what the episode's about, and they don't come out as regularly.
Some of the shows are so smart, and obviously Trey and Matt. I know they're wacko. They've got some fun stuff that we got to laugh at over the years.
Yeah.
That come out of their brains. Like I appreciate some of the things that I'm just like, why? What are we all collectively watching here? But some of those first
Yes.
seasons, man,
The pig and elephant
with
DNA, like,
Chef,
what?
with Chef and just it was
good
just so
stuff.
different than any. And then now
Timmy.
like, yeah, right. And now, but like every show is like
Well,
every
it's-
cartoon
it's-
is a shock value of that.
Yes, and also I feel like a lot of the
But-
stuff they did maybe was not so like it would not be okay today. There would be a lot more pushback if that show were
But
fresh and new today.
Even back then, we laughed at the, oh my gosh, you just said that.
Yeah.
You just said that on television, and it came out of a cartoon. So that was fun. That was
Man,
fun.
Bear, Pig.
Man, Bear, Pig, yes, with a Patrick Duffy for a leg.
Beer
Yeah.
and Bug had South Park T-shirts and had never even seen it. That's
I did. Beavis and Butthead Mania was pretty big too.
Tree Fitty. Yep.
Okay.
Poor Mouse Queen didn't grow up on Boy Meets World. I'm sad for you. I did.
We did because it was TGI Friday, so we Boy Meets World.
I
We
grew up with a
did
crush on
Step
Ryder
by
Strong.
Step, and we did. I didn't do Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I was already out by then.
I did
but,
not either.
I don't know if Sister Sister was on TGIF or not.
I don't know.
Full House? No, maybe it
I
was
think
that.
Full House was.
Maybe it was.
Chris
that.
says they crashed the college campus network rewatching South Park. That's crazy. Okay, are you?
Yes,
are
we're
you
good because I
done?
still have to do all that
Yes.
stuff for Dantix.
Dan has work to do.
So we'll get going on that. But thanks for hanging out. I'm glad we were able to confuse you all. But we had at least a dozen people in there. So if all you guys like hang out and stuff, we can make a show.
Yeah, and you can go back and rewatch if you're confused, or honestly, like you'll catch on. It's fine.
It'll be fun.
You got this.
Yeah, we'll
You got
get
this.
we'll
Mouse
get
Queen,
this.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Yes, have a good night. Have a good night. So, huzzah. Oh yeah, that's all. I don't have a like. We need like a goodbye popper, or we need like a.
Why don't you do a little dance, like across the set? That's, it's kind of my final words at the end.
Oh,
of
you had it
everything.
back. You had it backwards.
You had it backwards.
I don't flip off like that because my little fingers don't go straight. It's hard for me to do
You
that.
need to bend
so.
one out a little.
Yeah. So, okay, everybody. Thank you for the super chats and the chats, and we'll see how this goes tomorrow.
Thanks for playing along with all my over-explaining that drives Dan nuts. Brittany suggesting you do a mouth pop like the vlog. If you haven't already, click that link, join the Discord, download the app, RFS Fam on Discord. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at
Like that.
4 p.m. Pacific. That's all I got. You gotta press buttons.
No, you can stay there. Okay. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Then you have to wait like a few seconds to wave awkwardly.
They've been saying goodbye already.
But if you don't say any more words, then it'll catch up.
We're turning the camera tracking on and off.
Specific time, yes, specific
Yes.
time. Okay. Okay, bye. Sorry, it's gonna go to this like Dantix board thing since we're in the Dantix board. Oh, I don't look like that anymore. Dude, let's take a picture of me right now just like this, so at least it looks real for tomorrow.
You gotta put your hair up first.
Oh, dude, my hair's so long. My
Do
hair.
you need me to cut it?
My hair is so long. What's that?
Let's just shave it all off.
Can we please?
And then what? You're just bald, Dan? The only game show that has a bald host? Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Doesn't look right.
No, I don't like bald head. You can't be bald.
That was like bonk. One of these days, can I go and get like the added hair where they like give me like Bosley?
They'll glue it to your head.
But I just, if they're gonna like add more hair, I want like new person hair. Like,
Yeah, they'll shave this all off like real clean, and then they'll add a new one, and you can pick if you want it like curly or whatever color, and then they'll cut it how you want it, and it lasts like 4 weeks. I'm really into this in my algorithm.
I don't want to be Howie Mandel bald. I don't.
No.
I don't want to do that.
The host without a hawk. Yeah, no, I don't like bald. You can't bald.
It's okay. We'll shave the sides. It's kind of gray. Look how gray I am.
Will you wear wigs? I totally would.
Crystal's been talking about wearing a wig. Like, she hasn't recently, but like maybe a decade ago, she was like, I can't wait till I'm super old and I just have a collection of wigs. And
Like
I'm
a bunch
like,
of high quality wigs that look like real hair. But then wigs made it into my algorithm, and they look like a lot of work as far as like putting them on your head.
but then you'll be bald and stuff, and then they got RuPaul, and you have Powder Paul over here, where sometimes the hair's just off, and you're just walking around bald, itching, you're just itching and bald, and I'm like, how? Like, what do I do with that? You're gonna go out in the sun for a second, have that line on top of your head. Yeah.
I could sunburn my whole head evenly.
What do you got bald? Can you bald yourself?
No, it's not cute.
No?
No.
No?
I don't have a face for no hair.
No?
I do not.
You
I
gotta-
barely have a face for a ponytail.
You gotta be chasing waterfalls?
Yes. God bless some people with perfect heads.
Dude, it was
the rest he gave hair.
It was the guy on Jeopardy the other day. The guy smiling looking dude in the salmon jacket. His hairline was just like impeccable. It was so
He
it
looked
was
so
so
fake.
perfect. He looked so fake. That thing's not going anywhere for a while. I mean, I don't want to look like a mannequin, but like, you'd be surprised how much tumbleweave is in our town everywhere. Just chunks of
Dude,
weave
there was
all
a
over the
whole ass
streets.
wig in the street
Dude,
last week.
They're all over
Like,
the streets.
whole wig.
Today I was pushing the shopping cart and it was all wound up. The tumbleweave was wound up in the shopping cart. But oh man, there's been one on 15th Street by that dip over there. It's been holding on for 2 years now. It couldn't hold on to her head, but it can hold on to the street. You need to get some asphalt glue. It'll keep your tracks in, because those things are blowing around like it's giving me directions back to the house. It's been there forever. In fact, like when you come over, I'm turn left at the weave. Like really, it's
directions
been
to our
there for
house.
that long that you're gonna be able to see it on Google Earth soon. Really, if it's there any longer, I'm gonna pick it up like vintage hair and I'm gonna sell
Sell
it
it at
back.
the thrift
I'm gonna
store.
sell it at the thrift store. It's aged vintage tumbleweave.
Brittany saw a meme
Right from
with a girl
LA.
with her hood up and the wig over the hood. That's kind of funny. Mouse Queen rocked a buzz cut for months in 2025. It was a jam, and my scars look gnarly.
You did. I remember seeing that.
Was it fun to be able to go through all the hairstyles? Like, as your hair got longer, you got to play with like a pixie cut and a bob.
Right,
And I don't know how long your hair
You
is.
start
now.
out G.I. Jane, and then off you go. then you get your Natalie and look.
At one point, I cut my hair really
There's
short. That
boxes.
one's.
There's the
I'm
boxes
not. I'm
there.
not gonna dig
Come
through
on.
photos right now.
Oh,
no.
this one's short.
No. No, it's in a ponytail there. It's
okay.
a ponytail up high.
Oh, that's a cute. That's
But I
cute.
cut my hair really, really short, like a boy cut, and then as I grew it all out, that was a really good phase of hair.
That's a very good, and you always look good in green. Oh.
Yeah. And I made my hair curly, and oh yeah.
You have a
lots
bunch of
makeup.
earrings.
Yeah.
Terry's
Yeah,
got
I
a
think
microphone.
I have 3 on each side, but they're all.
That's
closed.
Terry.
Mouse Queen says she's still kind of rocking the pixie cut. Awesome.
Oh.
Like by choice, or you're still growing it out? Because no, it's been over a year. Keeping it short is so much easier. Yeah. Okay. I'm done.
Okay, well, I know we came back for an encore.
We did. You did. And here
Cute.
we are,
I think
just
so
talking.
too. It is cute. Oh, did it describe it as much younger and cuter Crystal? Is that how it described it? Back when hope was still a glimmer in her eyes.
Slightly less jaded.
Slightly.
I was always a little jaded, like from birth.
All right, I need to go get jaded. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Yes, there is, dude. Right now, Wilhelmina. Right now, like
Oh my God,
it's just everywhere.
Fluff cat molts.
And we have we have mini brushes and stuff like that.
like 5 different kinds we use regularly.
When I took the cat to the vet and cat came back and the vet was talking to me, the vet was just completely covered. It's just the time. So the other day I vacuumed for almost 2 hours. I think I listened to a podcast for 2 hours.
I'm
and I
this
vacuumed.
close to shaving all of them. I'm so done with the cat hair.
We're just
It's
kidding, but
everywhere.
yes.
Sort of.
But yes, we are completely cat haired. We're cat haired everywhere. I sweep every day. It's cat hair mania. Yeah, it is. It'll go away and then come back again. But yeah, it's cat hair mania.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. How many here? Still here? 31 people. Mostly because somebody walked away from their television and they're still stuck listening to me and they can't get back to the other side of the house until
They're not
later.
held hostage. They're welcome to leave at any time. You're not under arrest. You're free to leave at any time. We just want to ask you some questions.
Say something out loud that's unsavory. Ube! Bye! That's what made you laugh? Stupid ice cream jokes?
Because you're not wrong. Like,
Oh, I was right?
well,
I was
because
just kidding.
unsavory has a meaning, and then like savory is a thing, and if something is not savory, it's unsavory, so it's sweet, and ube is sweet. So you were not wrong.
Bye, everybody.
Did you just blow kisses?
No, I smooched. I didn't blow it. I smooched it. So it's hanging around here. It ain't for you.
Weirdo. You said we were allowed. Get out of here.
Get out of here. No, wait. Don't get out of here.
Go. I'm leaving.
Those green hearts are metaphoric only.
You can hang out if you want. I'm leaving.
Oh, don't forget to turn off the mic. Okay, bye, everybody. For real, though. Okay. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out.